Today we're at Premier Atelier, our hair salon, and we're doing the hair makeovers and cosmetic makeovers on all of our rookie candidates.
I'm really excited because I love getting my hair done. I mean, what girl doesn't?
How changing it?
Maybe not too drastic, but whatever.
I think you could go darker.
Darker?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, she's still gonna be, for me, considered a blonde, but it's not a bleach blonde. It's not like the level 10
I think it'd be great.
blonde.
I think it'll make your eyes pop.
That looks good.
I just have somebody sitting there almost crying with red hair. I mean, we never even talked about red hair. And maybe we pushed it, but we added a little bit more gold to it, and it turned out to be a little bit too reddish. So right now we're still working on her.
Leah was actually at the salon for close to 8 hours and went through several different processes. It has taken longer than we expected, and we've had to kind of retract some things and start over.
Well, absolutely made her eyes pop. Can you tell?
Yeah, I really like it. It's a big difference, but I love it.
She's had some moments in our dance studio of blending, and I think this might change her destiny. Makeovers are intended to help the rookies develop their best look. I would define it as a soft glamour.
Maybe we want to enhance it a little bit. We can put like a toner on it.
I'm a little nervous about today. I've never really done anything with my hair and never done anything with my face.
Have you ever had short hair?
No, I've never had.
Oh, well, you're gonna have it today.
Really?
I'm gonna cut it right there. My name is Rainer Schneck. I'm the artistic director of Premier Atelier. Instead of red, we need a few more like girls with dark hair. So we're gonna color it really black.
I was like, wow.
Your heartbeat went up a little.
Yeah, it did. It was beating pretty fast.
I'm excited.
Part of their makeover is sending the girls to Planet Tan to give their skin a golden glow all year long.
3, 2, 1.
The tan can make a difference when you're just kind of looking at a girl in a uniform. It's like a bikini, and we all know we look better with a tan when you've got that much skin showing.
How are you, sweetie?
Good.
Teeth used to be a real problem. If somebody had problem teeth, we would pick them, and now we can fix it.
For me to be able to have braces on the back of my teeth has been the most amazing thing in the world, because I'm actually able to improve my smile and just feel so much better about myself.
I'll see you probably in about a month.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
When I looked in the mirror after the makeover was done, I thought, wow, it's such a transformation. I feel like I'm looking at an entirely different person.
Before, my hair was long and straight and kind of boring. And so now I feel like I'm one step closer to hopefully becoming a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
I'm very happy. It turned out wonderfully. I've never looked better, and I almost teared up when I saw it in the mirror. So I'm very, very pleased with my makeover.
We're in week 3, and all the training camp candidates get a makeover because we are wanting to find their best look. We will begin with hair and makeup adjustments.
Kelli called me into her office last time to talk about getting my nails cut down and getting my hair cut. She said that my hair and nails and stuff remind her of a stripper.
Hi, Brandy.
How are you?
A makeover for one of the girls can really make or break them.
Yeah, she needs a big makeover, huh? We're gonna cut it kind of like that, in that direction.
I was about to cry. It just made me so nervous. That's such a drastic change, and I just was not ready for that.
We take all this off, bring it up to about here, and then we're gonna put some blonde in it.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. We're just playing with you. We're not gonna cut your hair off. Don't worry about it. Look at you.
She's just going to need a little bit taken off, just the top portion here, and then tilt back for me a little bit, and under here, because they kind of look like commas.
Yeah.
Come off the top.
I do have really thick eyebrows, and I need a little makeover, so it'll be fun.
All right, Jordan, you're one of our special projects. She has blenditis right now. She's blending in the room, and she needs something more vibrant in her hair. Because when we did this, it's, oh wow, it's kind of sexy.
Look, it's gonna look awesome. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm game. I'm ready.
They're gonna make me look beautiful.
You can see she's a beautiful girl.
We're gonna be here for hours.
Be here for about an hour.
And everything around her is a silver pool of light.
I'm loving it.
People who surround her feel the benefit.
I'm excited to see what it'll look like.
She holds you captivated in her palm. Suddenly I see.
No one's gonna recognize me when I go back home.
Suddenly I
I'm very happy with the look. I think it looks much prettier.
I like it.
All right.
It's always fun to dress up and put makeup on. I'm a girl.
And I feel like walking the world, like walking the world.
Your eyebrows, they look awesome. They open up your eyes and they make them look bigger. So I like it a lot.
I do too.
Born in black and white, makes you feel warmer when you
She's gonna stand out now.
I feel like a movie star right now. I feel more like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I really do.
Week 4 starts with makeovers, so all of our rookie candidates come through the salon and we do hair consultations, makeup consultations, really focus on their look and establishing their best look.
I'm so excited.
All
I just
right.
can't even wait.
Yeah. The thing I want you not to do is tan more than you right now.
My worst nightmare probably if they cut my hair short, like chin length level.
What I want to do with you is I want to cut your hair about right here. And I think we're going to really bring it up a little shorter.
When you went here, there was a moment where she got cute.
Yeah.
Right there. That's how she is dancing.
Haircut-wise, I mean, we want to definitely trim it up a little bit.
Wow, you're a natural blonde.
I don't know what I've been doing, trying to figure out what looks good. I can't. Let's leave it to the professionals now.
When I found out I was going to have the makeover this year, I was a little bit nervous because last year Kelli told me that I reminded her a bit of a stripper. I'm trying to stay positive and trust that they will make me look the best that I can look.
What I think we should do with you is, I think we need to go darker. And just blow dry you out bone straight.
I've never been to this fancy of a salon before, so this is a great experience for me. Zoe's going red.
The actual color that I'm using on you is called blazing brown. Yeah.
I feel like I look like an alien.
I know you won't admit it, so I'm gonna break it down. I cross the street and hear beep beep and traffic slows down.
Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous.
What do you think?
Let me help you get this figured out. What I got to offer's a lot.
What do you think? You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the dark.
The most challenging makeover today was Megan Martinez. And I think we achieved probably 80%.
I love it. It's wow. It's a huge difference.
This is a big surprise to me. It's almost like I look like a different person. Giving me more of the DCC look, more of a clean and polished and classy look, makes me feel one step closer to being a DCC, so I think it's a winner.
She didn't look like a stripper anymore.
No more!
How are you, bro? Stephanie?
I was gonna say, today is our makeover day, and I try to do the makeovers pretty early in training camp so that we can see if our intuition was right.
So the girls will have a makeover with their hair, their makeup, their teeth, and we even give them a spray-on tan. I mean, some of the girls come out of here, wow. And that's going to help them make the team. So this is kind of an important part of the process, and it needs to be done early on so we can see potential.
You need to bring a little bit more definition in your hair.
Okay.
Just so when you dance, we have a little different colors showing up instead of just one solid blonde. Sometimes girls don't need a major makeover. Sometimes they just need adjusting their own look a little bit. Hair, we can definitely put some low lights in, and it's not going to look like too stripy. And we can actually give the girls that edge that they maybe wouldn't have otherwise. I think we need to go like really dark.
Very dark.
Cut it like yeah, exactly.
To be honest, I'm nervous. I don't really know if I have a say in anything. I mean, I would like to stay a redhead, but if they think something else would look better, then that's what I have to do.
And then cut it like really, like almost like in a ball, and give her just a total different look.
You're trying to make me cry.
Why? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I would tell you that's the only way you make the team.
Then I have to do it?
All right.
This is the fun part of being in training camp. They're getting a lot of glamour with a great artistic team, like a model would in New York or an actress would in Hollywood.
I feel like a celebrity right now.
He wants to chop off my hair and make it black and spiky. I think I could rock it. I mean, I got a little punk in me.
I think these makeovers can make difference for the girls' attitudes in rehearsals because they're all complimenting each other and they're all wow. And even when they go back into the studio and the veterans see them, it just gives them an extra dose of confidence.
I feel a little more confident now. Just like after you put your makeup on in the morning, except now it's all over your body.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really
excited. All right, let's look at it.
Oh my god.
Is that a good oh my god or a bad oh my god?
That's a great oh my god. I love it.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
Very elegant.
Oh my
What do you think?
I love it.
What do you think? You look like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader now?
Getting closer.
Yeah, I know.
I was really nervous at first, but after everything was all over with, it's very subtle, very natural. I love it. Definitely feel more like a cheerleader now.
What do you think?
It looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm excited.
They cut about 3 inches of dead hair off, which I needed.
Oh, I love it. So pretty. I definitely want Kelli to walk by me and say, I think that girl can look like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I think she can be on the field.
I just sit there and think, who is this? Honestly, I didn't recognize you.
Ooh.
What do you think?
I love it. I love it. It looks so much more natural and healthier. I definitely feel like I'm one step closer to being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Ooh.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the color this time.
Thank you. I love it. I think my makeover went very well. I love that my hair is shorter and I think it looks a lot healthier.
See how we brought it up from about here? And I just think shake your hair a little bit around. See, it just dances better because now it has more swing and it just, you have like commercial hair, it's like
Oh, I know. It's
shiny.
I didn't realize until today she has beautiful, thick, shiny hair, swingy, and it's vibrant, and she definitely is going to look more unique now, and that's to her advantage.
Today is Rookie Makeover Day. I think today is a fun day, but I think it's also a day full of I don't know what's going to happen.
Come on over, Mackenzie. The rookie candidates come to our salon, Premier Atelier, and we dissect their hair, their makeup, skin tone to root tone, and everything in between.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Nervous?
Nervous.
You have no say in what they're going to transform you into.
You ever been a redhead?
No.
I
am definitely not finished enough to have the DCC look.
You know, right now we all always think your hair looks kind of dirty.
Her hair looked kind of processed, kind of trashy. And she's got that red streak she's had. We want to transform her in every sense of the word.
I think you should be a brunette. I really do.
I love change, so I'm very excited.
Wow, I have been growing my hair out since 5 years ago. I'm hoping that they will be easy on me and just give me a trip.
Kelli, you got all kinds of stuff going on in color. Once you dig into the back of their head, you see what their real hair color is. It's a discovery.
Those are clips.
Yeah, so take them out.
I know that nobody comes out of here looking worse, so I'm excited to see what they're gonna do.
We'll fight. I'm sorry, what?
This should be interesting. Hopefully they don't, do something drastic. You probably won't believe this, but I've never had my hair cut at a salon. My sister's either done it or I have.
Mm-hmm. I
And you can tell.
I've always thought Ika was pretty, but she doesn't have that girl next door look yet. It looks kind of messy to me right now. She has the girl last night look.
Hi, guys.
I just don't feel like she needs all this. It looks, you can tell it's extensions. It looks that way, and I think she's prettier enough to carry something kind of Reese Witherspoon short, Jessica Simpson short. I think Taylor's a challenging makeover because her little head is just full of extensions. She's got beautiful eyes, a beautiful face, and she's just been hiding it behind all this hair that's not even her own. She needs a really edgy haircut.
I've had my hair short before. I just never liked it.
Everybody wants to feel pretty. Everybody deserves to be pretty, and today's the day that helps them kind of own that.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. Are you excited?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The hair bird.
I look so different. The whole process was really fun. They put a little bit of color in my hair and cut it and gave me some tips on makeup, so it was great.
Are you ready to see the magic happen?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Not that we had to do that much.
A lot of girls, they come in and they look great, And we're not gonna just do makeovers to do makeovers. We do makeovers the way it's actually needed.
They cut about 3 inches off of my hair, and I think it looks great.
All right, let's look at the new you.
Whoa.
I know, right? Yeah, I think it looks amazing.
I love Taylor's makeover. It's exactly what I'd hoped for.
I hated it so much. Now I just need a Harley to drive home on. Like I wanted to just run away. Yeah, it looks really good from the side.
Yeah.
I think her makeover was incredibly successful, but I think she is still afraid of it.
All right, cool.
I like it. If I were to get cut, I may come straight to the salon the next day and get some new extensions put in.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Ta-da!
I love it. It's a completely different me, and I love it. I love it.
I mean, I'm proud. Literally, when she walked around the corner, I didn't recognize her after her hair color. That's a different girl.
I feel fantastic.
You look now more beautiful, not trashy.
Thank you.
Today's a rare day of beauty and glamour and gloss. Tomorrow's back to the sweat and stress of the dance studio.
It is Rookie Makeover Day, and I'm super excited but nervous because you never know what they're going to do to you.
Hi, how are you?
Today is the day where we look at each rookie candidate individually and help kind of design the best hairstyle, cut, and color for her unique look.
Today is a really, really big deal. I think it's the next step to becoming a DCC.
No, I could see her actually really be a brunette.
Colin, come on.
I'm excited. I'm a little anxious. I have no idea what they're going to do to me, but I don't know, mostly excited.
What if her whole style was redone?
Transform me.
This is a very important day for these ladies because they've got complete focus from myself, Reiner, and his team, and this can establish their look forever as a DCC.
I think we should make her brunette. I think she should be a pretty dark brunette, actually.
Does she have?
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Come stand with me. This is our time. We're changing the world.
The DCC look is diversity. When we go through the day, it's very, very unique to the individual girl's skin tone, her eye color, her texture of her hair. Her look is unique to her. I think a successful, great makeover absolutely gives any woman confidence, and confidence can fuel a lot of great things.
Are you ready for your new look?
I'm ready.
All right.
Wow, I love it. I look like a DCC. I love my makeover. They darkened my hair. They gave me lots of layers and framed my face.
Your eyes really pop out now.
Yeah, and it's like a softer look. It makes me just more excited about the whole DCC process. Oh my gosh.
I'm definitely looking forward to dancing as the new me. I love it. I have so much more confidence with my hair and my makeup, and I just feel like I look more like a DCC now.
She's all grown up. Look how much prettier that looks.
I can't wait to dance with it. To put it around. I definitely think my hair is going to help my dancing. I think it's good flip hair, and so I think it's going to dance well and move well.
Are you ready for your big reveal?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh my God, it's so much darker.
It looks good.
I love my makeover. I'm so happy that they kept the length and they really just made it a little bit more rich in color. It's a little bit darker. I definitely see a difference. So I'm really happy with it.
But see, now you can see your eyes.
I think it just looks a little more sophisticated, like the overall look.
Today was a fun day and an important day. And tomorrow we'll get back to the drawing board and get back to turns, kicks, splits, projection, showmanship, and hardcore dance.
Makeover day, and I cannot wait to get a DCC look.
Abby.
Hey, Abby.
Whatever they want to do to my hair, just gonna tell them to go for it.
We can just Texas tease some of that. Today, Johnny and I will have a consultation with each individual girl. That's your natural color? That is the thickest head of hair I think I've ever felt in my life. There's always some nerves, some anxiety, but some changes can really affect someone's chances making the squad. Look at her curl under there.
Oh, I'm naturally curly.
Okay. Well, she's got this wave in here that she's been hiding. I want to see Paige's natural curl because there's something that I've always said is spunky about her.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley.
Hello. Yes. A lot of hair in there.
Yeah, there he is. She has friends in there.
Oh, wow. It's 2 types of extensions.
Wow. I think with Ashley, we need to get rid of the extensions. I've always noticed something kind of heavy and wig-like on her.
I think so. It almost feels like mannequin hair.
Yes. I say shorter and let it get fuller.
If I didn't like the look, I probably wouldn't say anything, but I definitely have anxiety.
It's like hair surgery. Scalpel, sponge. You have to go in there with scissors and cut the thread.
That's a lot of hair for one person's head.
I feel like a superstar, getting the rock star treatment.
Have you ever colored
your hair here a lot?
Never ever.
Okay.
Completely natural.
Good. We could take you in any direction.
I mean, I think she could take something vibrant.
I was thinking red. I think red makes green eyes pop.
I do feel a little anxious. I've never colored my hair before, so any new color will be an adjustment.
Does your husband like redheads? Because he's just about to be married to one.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How
Nervous?
No, excited.
Janelle's look had such diverse opinions from our judges, and that is a makeover needing to happen.
She has a longer face, so what I would think is taking quite a bit of length off, and we're going to bring it up. It'll shorten it up a little bit to where the tension's not all right here.
When the stylist told me that she wanted me to have a short bob, I got a little bit of a fright.
See, with this length right here.
I think we all were a little taken back. She was clearly getting nervous, and I was getting nervous for her. It just wasn't totally feeling right. Is there anybody on your team that would debate this?
Anyone would debate this?
First of all, I don't think that just because you can do short hair, you should do short hair today. Okay? She has amazing texture. Can I touch your hair?
Yes, please.
She has amazing texture if you don't layer it. You could be right here. It's enough change, but it's not going to take that romantic sexiness out of her look.
Lucky.
Give her short pieces here.
Derek jumped in to save the day and save some of my hair from becoming a really short bob, so I really like Derek a lot right now.
Let's get her an IV and then get her in color.
We managed 17 makeovers, and now comes the fun part, the results.
Wow. I love it. I love it.
This is me.
Paige was more than a surprise. She was a shock. You did have curl. Oh my gosh.
The fact that she liked my curls is amazing because it takes me 20 minutes to do, which is a lot easier than the other styles, and this is just, it's just me.
Ooh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, you don't need all that other stuff.
Double high five?
Yeah.
When it's lighter, I can whip my hair around a little bit more, and maybe it'll help me be bigger and dance with more personality.
Whoa! Wow. I'm a little redhead. Yes, you are. Let me stare. Oh my gosh.
Don't you feel like I should have been redhead, since birth?
I think Courtney's makeover is great. If her dancing doesn't demand attention, her hair now will. Janelle needs a good makeover to make this team. This is critical for her.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
He cut 10 inches off.
I was very brave.
And then he opened up right here.
I like that.
See,
I like
so
that.
kind of-
Yeah, and you need to learn how to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
I love my new look. At first, I was a little overwhelmed. It's going to be tricky for me to replicate the exact thing at home, but hopefully with a bit of practice, I'll get there.
I like this. I think this is the right decision.
Okay. I think this makeover has helped Janelle's chances of making this team, and now I want to see her dance.
Good job. Thank you.
I need a little bit of everything done.
Today's one of my favorite days.
I can handle it.
Change is good, right?
Change is good.
This is when we take all the rookies into Halcyon Days Salon and Spa, and we look at their hair and their makeup, and this is the day of changes. I think she could be a sexy and Margaret Red.
Totally.
And it truly can improve their chances of making the team.
I think we want a shade darker.
Do you think it would look fiercer darker?
Definitely.
I don't want it to get harsh. I don't want her to be soft.
No, she won't look goth or anything like that.
This is their ticket to looking like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
I think I need a little bit of work on my look.
Alexandra has worn this style of hair for 3 years.
I don't know. We'll see what they have in store for me. I'm a little nervous.
It's always just looked like a lot of heavy hair, and it doesn't seem to move.
First of all, I think we should remove this unit
I've never seen a wig come off, so I'm kind of nervous with her.
Ready, Kelli, you're getting ready to see the nightmare on the hero.
I learned all sorts of new phrases. Weave queen. They said they were going to remove her unit. This was Alexandra. We're very invasive. We're just lifting up hair and splitting at the back and looking at roots and asking questions.
There's 4 colors of hair going on. Of course I'm a little nervous. I just don't know what they're going to do.
Are you afraid of color?
Just because I've never done it, but I am not a hair person, and I will admit that firsthand.
Your hair sucks.
I'm gonna curl it.
Just today you decide you're gonna curl it? Fix the hair.
That was a little shot to my ego and to my confidence. I've honestly just been waiting for that professional help.
It helps her with her fullness and all?
Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay.
All the judges saw was yellow, yellow, yellow.
I've always been blonde. I've never been any other color.
Her hair is as yellow as this highlighter.
Can't wait to see what they're gonna do with my hair. Hopefully it's nothing.
This is like a horse's tail.
You think we should take it all off?
The brown bob. We're just kidding. But definitely darker.
Look at that.
Wow.
This makes your eyes beautiful.
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
That would send you in a shock, wouldn't it?
I think so.
I love being blonde. That brown looks...
You're high maintenance. I think her hair, it's very yellow, and I don't think it's doing her any favors.
That gives you kind of an idea.
Roger, the stylist, and Kelli decided that we are gonna go brown. It's crazy.
Now comes the fun part, the results. 1, 2, 3.
Look at our new little redhead. Yeah, I love it. Oh. I'm definitely going to be back to the salon. The salon was awesome.
A great makeover result will give a girl more confidence. It's an immediate self-esteem booster.
Oh,
Isn't it gorgeous?
I'm really excited. It's the first time I've ever colored my hair, so I'm a color virgin. That sounds so weird.
Alexandra's makeover was one of the most complicated makeovers I've ever been a part of. This is critical for her.
Kelli was lost for words.
Girl!
I can actually feel my scalp, my head is lighter. I think this is a better look for me. As far as trying to make the team, I think this will increase my chances.
Wow.
She's the Dallas Blonde.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love the color. Kitty, how does my hair look now, you know?
Lauren's consultation was the last one of the day, and it will be a visible change.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Unreal.
Lauren.
Oh my God.
Wow. She literally looked like a different person.
Is this your vision?
Yeah.
Come to life?
She may be in a little bit of brunette shock. You know, when she sees herself in the mirror.
I don't really know how I feel about it right now.
It just moves a little differently.
Today's makeovers, I'm really excited. Training camp has been really tough mentally and emotionally, but today is just a fun day.
We have a common denominator in everything we do, which is we pursue world class. And that's true in dance, and it's also true in hair and makeup.
I definitely want to make her more of a Dallas blonde.
As opposed to an East Texas blonde?
As opposed to a little bit East Texas blonde.
How do you define that?
In Dallas, we like more of an icy blonde.
I'm from East Texas, and so is Wace. We had a familiar joke about over-processed blondes that sometimes it happens in small towns.
Can you take care of an East Texas girl?
We got this. Okay. We got it.
We put them in the chair. And we immediately just kind of start digging through their hair. And you can find all sorts of secrets back there. You can find what her true, natural, God-given hair color is.
You can see the depth of the color. See that?
It's pretty though. You might find an extension that's taped in, glued in, pinched in, beaded in. Are these taped? These are taped in?
Tape-ins, yeah.
We peel back those layers of the onion and see what God gave her. Look how much gold she has in her natural
beautiful.
blonde. This isn't your typical little small town beauty parlor. This is one of Dallas's finest full-service salon and spas.
Are you thinking red?
Ish. I am. Are you?
Yeah, I'm thinking reddish, brownish-ish.
I'm honestly open to anything. There's nothing they could do that would shock me.
I was thinking we need to lean her more towards the eyebrow color.
I love exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
She's got a really good base to do like a deep chocolate brown.
Okay, come here. I want to show you this floor. Okay. I'm not kidding. Claire, can you come lay down on the floor, please? Come here. Don't trip. The gradation of tones in that floor is what I want on her hair. I like that and that highlight. This is my 25th year as director. I've never laid anybody down on the floor to match their hair to wood. Claire, did you ever think we were going to design your hair after a floor?
No. But I'll do it again. If they want to shave my head, they can do it.
All right, Roger, this is Jax.
Hi, Jax. How are you?
Jax needs a makeover because I've had a lot of kind of questionable comments about her appearance, specifically her hair. Okay, so what would you do with her hair?
Brush it.
Shake it. To me, her style just looks dated.
Okay.
You know, nothing's going on.
Who taught you how to tease your hair?
Myself. Yeah. Whenever I started at training camp, I was trying to tease my hair. You know, I'm thinking the bigger the better.
She has fine hair. She needs a little bit more sex appeal.
Mm-hmm. And then when it's time to tease, you'll teach her.
I will show her.
A softer shade of teasing?
Yes. Of course, I've been trying to teach you that too.
Madeline needs a makeover. This is important for her.
I don't know what Kelli wants done with my hair. I know she doesn't want this.
Since auditions, we said, if we change her hair and we change her makeup, she could make it because she's a good dancer.
Well, I would hate for her to go home just because of her look, because that can be changed.
But it's in your hands.
Let's do it.
Okay. Right now, she looks like a little girl in a bad black wig.
When I show you like that, do you know that that's on your head? Does it look darker when it's not on your head?
Dark she does
look darker.
I mean, because it's too hard. It's almost goth.
Well, hell, go ahead and take her blue and we'll call her Cowboy.
I did not realize how far away from the DCC look I was.
We brought her up into a Dallas blonde. Welcome to Dallas, baby.
The color. How about Cheers to East Texas?
Yeah. Now that I look the part, I'm absolutely ready to dance the part.
All right.
This looks so fierce. I got a little zest right now. I'm a redhead. It's time to bring out the sassiness.
Wow, it really does make your eyes pop.
Redhead!
Your wooden hair color is a reality. Awesome. If the makeover isn't successful for Madeline, it could be the stop sign for this training camp.
There's your new hair.
Holy cow.
Nice.
I love it.
A successful makeover like this definitely gives us hope where there was doubt and could buy a girl more time. I love the tones with her eyes.
Yeah.
We are at Tangerine Salon, our official hair salon of the cheerleaders. In our dance studio, we try to elevate their level of dance, and in the salon, we're trying to elevate their level of beauty.
Wow, stunning.
Hi, Jessica. Hi. So, Marshall, you remember Jessica from auditions?
Yes, I do, of course.
Marshall is the creative director and manager of the Dallas location. He also was one of our judges this year.
I really, really love the dimensional color that you have it on the bottom, but when you're on the large screen, having so much dark on top, I think just comes across as a little almost too rooted, and I'd like to bring some of this blonde up, make you a little bit brighter, kind of bring out the blonde.
The rookie makeover is definitely an important day. You know, it can really make a girl or kind of break a girl if you can't deliver with the DCC look. So it's a little bit anxious just to see what they're gonna do.
It's gonna look beautiful.
And And that looks like a broom to me.
A broom?
Yeah, a broom. So Marshall and I go around to each of the 26 individual rookie candidates, and we look at them one-on-one, and we start putting our fingers in their hair. Oh my gosh, I've never felt hair like this in my life.
Isn't it amazing?
Beautiful. And we're kind of talking about how we can enhance them to be just more beautiful and more glamorous for this role. Malibu Barbie, here's your Malibu.
Here we go.
Did you want to change?
No. I wanted to stay blonde. Blonde's fun.
Hello, Miss Tasha.
Hello.
I'm a little nervous for her to get her hands on my head because it's not too pretty underneath.
She has friends in here.
She does have some
I
friends
do.
in here.
I wasn't blessed with the best hair, so the extensions definitely helped me.
She could go dark.
She really could go dark.
Oh, goodness. I've been blonde for quite a while now, so it would be very drastic to see me anything different.
Well, what were you thinking?
You know, I think if you gave me the opportunity today, I could make you love it.
I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see how it goes.
I know what I want. Red.
Okay.
Actually, I had a couple different choices, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to take her red or if I wanted to take her darker. So this is the more extreme version if we were to go the all over dark. What do you think on that idea?
Allie's already a strong dancer, but she could definitely use some wow, and there's a more dynamic Allie to discover.
I think that's gonna make her eyes pop.
I never would have picked this out on my own. What do you think?
I was like, oh my gosh. But they know what they're doing, so.
Milan, we have been talking about you since round
Day one.
Yeah. Of auditions.
Is that a good thing?
It was just hair. It looked gray to me.
Like frosted. Remember that old frosted?
Exactly.
And that can be changed. That can be. I personally felt that the coloring itself needs to go a lot warmer.
Yeah.
I think it's really gonna make you shine.
Be a big change, I think. It scares me a little bit, and I have no idea what's in store for me, but I think I trust her with whatever she wants to do.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Now comes the fun part, the results.
I can't find the words, I just go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we went almost red.
No, I love it.
I feel like I'm wearing a wig right now.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I do feel like it brightens my face up and just like a pop, kind of.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty thing. It's very pretty.
Thicker.
Oh my gosh, it does look thicker.
You're a Texas blonde now.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is pretty.
I love it.
She's our spicy blonde.
Yes. I am so happy that they decided to keep me blonde and gave me some low lights, just enough to make a little bit of a difference, but it really is just a lot more natural and fuller, and I just want to whip my hair out.
A makeover can make you pay attention to a girl. A makeover can change her appearance so much that she's like a new wow in the room. Ooh, wow.
I haven't been this dark in a while.
Each makeover is very specific to that girl, and there's always going to be a few surprises. Wow.
Kelli, what do you think about a natural?
I love it.
Yes.
We're at Tangerine Salon today. It's an important day for the rookie candidates because it can change their destiny in training camp.
Let the makeover begin.
I think it's almost just as important to have the DCC look as it is to actually be able to perform as a DCC.
Hey, Alexandria.
Good morning.
This is Marshall. Marshall, this is Alexandria.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Marshall's been great at being the creative designer of the overall look.
She's really pretty natural. She has a nice golden blonde up here. I was kind of thinking two ways, either taking it darker or bringing this back up.
Marshall and I have this near scientific consultation. We're digging through their hair, we're finding roots, and we're discovering natural hair color. Is this kind of your natural color right here?
A little bit. It's kind of more of a sandy brown.
So you're not afraid of color, huh?
No.
We're looking up close in the light at their eyebrows. Look up to the mirror. Their eye color is paramount to me, and it's from that combination that we decide which direction we need to go.
I do hope that they keep me blonde. I love my blonde hair.
hair. The one thing that would make me kind of like uneasy a little bit would be a shortcut.
If I don't like my look, I would never tell Kelli. I would pretend like it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Once you take it up to around that level, it will biggin everything up. Biggin, is that a word? I don't think
In
so.
Texas, it is.
It is. It's a big one.
You big in your hair, yes. Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
I cut my hair like this my whole life because I like it. I like this color. I like this length. Everybody in my family has long, dark hair. It's kind of our thing. And so it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
There's something just a little too much. Is it too full and too dark and too long?
I agree with that. I would really, really like to see, just first off, what it looks like without the clip-ins. Is that okay?
Of
to start
course,
with?
yes.
And some
With more
people
hair.
feel like if they have more hair to throw around, it enhances the look.
You do not need that.
Look at that.
Oh my God, your hair's thicker than any head of hair we've felt today. Why does she need those?
I know.
Put them on your dog or your cat or something. Hey, Savannah.
Hi.
I've had this color for about 2 years now. I really have no clue what they're gonna do to my hair.
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Thinking black.
Yikes.
I'm thinking more red.
More red.
No, this is your natural. This little. It's not. Nope.
Now you can see real close. Part it right up in there. Wait, we're looking at Stephanie. We're looking at Holly. We don't want either of those two palettes for this red.
There are 50 shades of red.
Can't find the words, I just go.
For making me over, giving me the DCC look, I hope.
I don't like it. No, I love it.
For the actual length, I don't think she's taking off that much. Miranda was talking about her hairstylist not chopping off her hair, and all of a sudden, a huge piece of hair just dropped on the floor. I thought we weren't cutting that much off.
If we don't successfully complete the DCC look on each one of these candidates, then it could affect whether or not she makes this team.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
That is like a true, beautiful ginger.
It really looks good.
Look at her eyes pop.
I love it. I feel ready now. I feel ready to hit the
DCC
field.
ready?
Yes, definitely.
With a full day of hair, color, cut, and conditioning, the girls are going to go to a wow glamour girl when they walk out.
Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is amazing.
It is.
That's wow. I really love it. I think I'm in love with it. Makeover day. It'll make me blonde.
This is one of the most exciting days in training camp. This is when we will bring all 24 rookies through Tangerine Salon to make over their look that could be their look for the entire season.
Excited to see what they're going to do.
Today we will have a very intimate and intense one-on-one appointment with each lady. We will be digging into their hair, looking at the roots.
So you can start to see where the natural is right there.
Looking at the ends of their hair.
Some of the ends, I think, are getting anxious.
Yeah. Feeling the texture. Wow. Okay, some residues in there for sure, right? And you kind of see what God gave them and then try to enhance that. What dose of glamour can we do just to accent her eye color? In my head, is it darker, richer, redder, or all three?
I think all three.
Caroline's gonna have to get her glam on. Right now, her hair's kind of in a medium, mousy brown stage. She needs more vibrancy in her hair. And I think if we get the color right, her eyes will just be enchanting. She's gonna wear her hair up in a cap anyway, because now you're gonna be a nurse.
Yes.
Right?
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy. Did you brush your hair today?
I came with it all natural.
Training it a little bit.
Like the scarecrow.
Hello, Jalen.
Hi.
I've had a lot of thoughts about this, actually.
I really love my red hair. It's just something different, kind of like stood out from everyone. I just fell in love with it, and everybody else always has liked it, so I've just kept it this way.
We've talked about your hair since auditions, and everybody agrees it's too violet.
Okay.
It's a little severe for this kind of bouquet we call the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
I'd like to see more of a pretty gingery red, an Irish red, something that kind of brightens you up, but doesn't distract from how good of a dancer you are.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm getting glammed up right now.
I'm cooking right now, waiting to get a little bit blonder.
Okay, tell me, Jay, that's a part of the phase, right? And at the corner of my eye, I saw this like orange hair, and I turned and it was Jalen, and I was like, oh my gosh, her red has gone wrong. Is that phase or final? Because if it's final, we messed up, or it's Halloween.
Yeah, this is color stripper.
Okay.
We stripped all the violet out. This is what we now need to actually put a new color on to tone the right shade we want.
I'm sorry. Jalen's getting a color correction, and it's a lot of chemistry. We told her we wanted less extreme, and we just plugged her in. For the cheerleaders in training camp, it's so important for them to feel beautiful, and today is a day to help them achieve that cosmetic confidence.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
She has iconic Texas hair. Everything's bigger in Texas. Beauty is a part of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders image, and a lot of times that is in the form of a good cut or the right color.
Oh my gosh.
You look like a glamazon.
This will enhance Caroline's presence in a room. I think she's going to stand out and be glamorous, where before now we were kind of calling her plain.
Gosh. It's like very different.
It's really
still strong.
It's strong.
Yeah, feeling really good about the makeover. I do feel like I'm much closer to really owning in that DCC look.
Honestly, we had some dramatic and successful makeovers, and I'm excited to show Judy, and I'm really excited to see how the girls respond actually in the studio and in the locker room.
Makeover day! I'm so excited, slightly nervous just because I have no idea what they're going to do to me.
We're at Tangerine Salon at the Star in Frisco, Texas. Before we have show group auditions, we're going to have rookie makeovers.
And then you curl it. I just feel like just standing still, your hair would dance.
We start talking about makeovers at the audition process, but today when we really get literally our hands in their hair and Marshall has complete focus, the decisions just start becoming really clear. This is a very important day for the candidates. We have 5 people that will be released from this roster, and if at the end of today we're not successful at helping her find glamour, then that would play into the final decisions on training camp.
What would you say if we remove some of the hair that was hanging so much so you put more horizontal width in there?
Okay. It'd make her instantly famous.
No one's gonna forget this.
I can bring it back.
We're kind of having a slightly serious discussion about taking her to pigtails like one of our most famous cheerleaders in the 70s, Tammy Barber. Everybody knows her. She was kind of all game for it, even though we were really teasing.
Well, maybe the pigtail's on for you. Okay.
I'm a little nervous because they could do just about anything with my hair. I'm just hoping that whatever they do will help me stand out.
I think you're a beautiful redhead, but I do feel like I think we can do more.
Shayna has always gotten my attention, but she has not gotten the eyes of our guest choreographers. That concerned me. Shayna may be a perfect example of how a makeover can really make a difference in her career here.
We're gonna remove all of these extensions. We do that with acetone and a pair of pliers.
When he said pliers, he scared me.
So, this one's Carmen. You can color her, do whatever you need to. I'm okay with anything that happens today because honestly, I mean, these are wigs, so it's easy.
Lace front, and this is what you have right now.
That's what I have right now.
Kat brought in 2 other different cat looks. This one's Nikki. This one, I don't have a name for her.
Not everyone understands what it takes to maintain these on a regular basis.
Yeah. Do what color you need to, and that way I can have this as a backup.
Perfect.
I've never been to such a glamorous salon before.
I got 2 people working on me like a celebrity.
This is definitely the most drastic haircut I've gotten, but excited to see the end product.
Oh my gosh! Last time I had hair this short, I was 6 years old, so I keep pulling at it.
Oh, hello, sunshine. Look at that.
We've been asking more power from Madeline. If she really likes the way she looks, she might possibly be able to translate that into more powerful dancing. I hope so for her. Makeups have been very good today. They're all very effective, and hopefully the overall confidence and wow factor in the room will be elevated.
I feel older this way. Makes me feel like a woman.
Oh my gosh, it's so fiery. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Shayna's reveal is quite dramatic, and hopefully today she's a step closer to being a standout.
I'm really excited for show group auditions to show off my new hair.
Hi, how are you?
Today is the day where we look at each rookie candidate individually and help kind of design the best hairstyle, cut, and color for her unique look. What if her whole style was redone? Transform me. This is a very important day for these ladies because they've got complete focus from myself, Reiner, and his team, and this can establish their look forever as a DCC.
I think we should make her brunette. I think she should be a pretty dark brunette, actually.
Does she have?
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Come stand with me. This is our time. We're changing the world.
The DCC look is diversity. When we go through the day, it's very, very unique to the individual girl's skin tone, her eye color, her texture of her hair. Her look is unique to her.
She needs highlights because look, I mean, her highlights are grown out, like way out.
But a real golden highlight?
No, the highlight is not gonna be golden.
I think she needs richness in her hair. Danielle is puzzling us because she has really pretty hair, but we all want something more exciting and vibrant out of it. Everything looks kind of faded.
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you right now.
Are we saying the same thing?
No, you're not saying the same thing.
We're trying to come up with the best answer.
I mean, you can make her dark hair and it looks good.
Hey, Billy. Reiner's always been the creative director. Billy is the colorist who actually does the full chemical work. What would you do to her?
I think richer.
Define richer.
Well, I mean, more like a kind of the chocolate brown family. My opinion.
Are we saying the same thing now, Reiner?
I'm out of it. You know, I have a lot of respect for Kelli and what she says, but at the end of the day, this is, I guess, my expertise. If she's gonna look like a pale brunette, I'm not gonna be happy about it.
It's tense. I mean, she's set in the middle of tension because Reiner gets testy.
I think you're saying the same thing.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah,
I think we are.
you are.
So richer base and brighter highlights. Okay, then we just did say the same thing. Danielle's a great example of why we do makeovers and why we need a drink after makeovers.
My worst nightmare probably if they cut my hair short, like chin length level.
What I want to do with you is I want to cut your hair about right here. And I think we're gonna really bring it up a little shorter.
You went here. There was a moment where she got cute.
Yeah, you know.
Right there,
Always
that's how
in my
she
face.
is dancing.
Haircut-wise, I mean, we want to definitely trim it up a little bit.
Wow, you're a natural blonde.
I don't know what I've been doing, trying to figure out what looks good. I can't.
Let's leave it to the professionals now.
Hello, Miss Tasha.
Hello. I'm a little nervous for her to get her hands on my head because it's not too pretty underneath.
She has friends in here.
She does have some
I
friends
do.
in here.
I wasn't blessed with the best hair, so the extensions definitely helped me.
She could go dark.
She really could go dark.
Oh, goodness. I've been blonde for quite a while now, so it would be very drastic to see me anything different.
Well, what were you thinking?
You know, I think if you gave me the opportunity today, I could make you love it.
I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see how it goes.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Now comes the fun part, the results.
I can't find the words, I just go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we went almost red.
No, I love it.
I feel like I'm wearing a wig right now. There's always going to be a few surprises. Wow.
Kelli, what do you think about a natural?
I love it. Yes. I was shocked to see how much curl she had. Curl explosion of thick, beautiful curls that would they were like multiplying. It was amazing, and it's crazy that she would mask that. I think this is more unique.
I love it.
I just don't feel like she needs all this. It looks, you can tell it's extensions. It looks that way, and I think she's prettier enough to carry something kind of Reese Witherspoon short, Jessica Simpson short. I think Taylor's a challenging makeover because her little head is just
full of extensions. She's got beautiful eyes, a beautiful face, and she's just been hiding it behind all this hair that's not even her own. She needs a really edgy haircut.
All right, let's look at the new you.
Whoa.
I know, right? I think it looks amazing.
I love Taylor's makeover. It's exactly what I'd hoped for.
I hated it so much. Now I just need a Harley to drive home on. Like I wanted to just like run away. Yeah, it looks really good from the side.
Yeah.
I think her makeover was incredibly successful, but I think she is still afraid of it.
All right, cool.
I like it. If I were to get cut, I may come straight to the salon the next day and get some new extensions put in.
I'm sitting here with an empty chair because I'm waiting on Dayton and I'm waiting on Kristen. They're both late. If that starts to compromise the chemical work on the others, we've just got to keep going. I'm being late to anything, but on something like this where we've got so many people with scheduled appointments, it's not a good first impression.
It is really stressful being late because, of course, I want to make a good impression and I don't want Kelli to think that I'm not reliable.
Hello.
Hopefully, she's not mad.
You're late.
I know, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
When I was driving over here, I got pulled over because my tail light was out. So I had to explain to the officer that was on my way over here and I needed to hurry.
You need to get your tail light fixed.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll get that fixed right away.
Okay.
Obviously, for any job, it's really important to be on time because being punctual shows that you're reliable. And so I'm just gonna have to make sure from here on out that I'm on time so that I can show her that this was just a one-time thing.
Where's Dayton? She's still... She's here.
I'm sorry. I know. I was only going 6 over, and they pulled me over, and he just gave me a warning. He's like, "You'll be okay."
Okay, I'm glad he said you'll be okay, but you won't here. So now you're strike one. When you're late to my stuff, I remember.
Yes, ma'am.
Dayton could have left her home earlier and been here early, and that would have prevented speeding. And Kristen could have and should have already repaired her tail light. They both need to be responsible, and they need to be extremely punctual.
I have the burden of you being your mother's daughter, and I love you like a child, and I cut a veteran for being late.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't do that to me.
Yes, ma'am.
She's got a really good base to do like a deep chocolate brown.
Okay, come here, I want to show you this floor.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Claire, can you come lay down on the floor, please? Come here. Don't trip. The gradation of tones in that floor is what I want on her hair. I like that and that highlight. This is my 25th year as director. I've never laid anybody down on the floor to match their hair to wood. Claire, did you ever think we were going to design your hair after a floor?
No. But I'll do it again. If they want to shave my head, they can do it.
Marshall and I have this near scientific consultation. We're digging through their hair, we're finding roots, and we're discovering natural hair color. Is this kind of your natural color right here?
A little bit. It's kind of more of a sandy brown.
So you're not afraid of color, huh?
No.
We're looking up close in the light at their eyebrows. Look up to the mirror. Their eye color is paramount to me, and it's from that combination that we decide which direction we need to go.
What would you say if we remove some of the hair that was hanging so much so you put more horizontal width in there?
Okay.
It'd make her instantly famous.
No one's gonna forget this.
I can bring it back.
We're kind of having a slightly serious discussion about taking her to pigtails like one of our most famous cheerleaders in the 70s, Tammy Barber. Everybody knows her. She was kind of all game for it, even though we were really teasing.
Well, maybe the pigtails aren't for you. Okay.
I'm a little nervous because they could do just about anything with my hair. I'm just hoping that whatever they do will help me stand out.
I think you're a beautiful redhead, but I do feel like I think we can do more.
Shayna has always gotten my attention, but she has not gotten the eyes of our guest choreographers. That concerned me. Shayna may be a perfect example of how a makeover can really make a difference in her career here.
We're gonna remove all of these extensions. We do that with acetone and a pair of pliers.
When he said pliers, he scared me.
So, this one's Carmen. You can color her
do whatever you need to. I'm okay with anything that happens today because honestly, I mean, these are wigs, so it's easy.
Lace front, and this is what you have right now.
That's what I have right now.
Kat brought in 2 other different cat looks. This one's Nikki. This one, I don't have a name for her.
Not everyone understands what it takes to maintain these on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Do what color you need to, and that way I can have this as a backup.
Perfect.
I've never been to such a glamorous salon before.
I got 2 people working on me like a celebrity. This is definitely the most drastic haircut I've gotten, but excited to see the end product.
Oh my gosh! Last time I had hair this short, I was 6 years old, so I keep pulling at it.
Oh, hello, sunshine. Look at that.
We've been asking more power from Madeline. If she really likes the way she looks, she might possibly be able to translate that into more powerful dancing. I hope so for her. Makeups have been very good today. They're all very effective, and hopefully the overall confidence and wow factor in the room will be elevated.
I feel older this way. Makes me feel like a woman.
Oh my gosh, it's so fiery. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Shayna's reveal is quite dramatic, and hopefully today she's a step closer to being a standout.
I'm really excited for show group auditions to show off my new hair.
Makeover day, and I cannot wait to get a DCC look. Abby.
Hey, Abby.
Whatever they want to do to my hair, just gonna tell them to go for it.
We could just Texas tease some of that. Today, Johnny and I will have a consultation with each individual girl.
That's your natural color?
That is the thickest head of hair I think I've ever felt in my life. There's always some nerves, some anxiety, but some changes can really affect someone's chances making the squad. Look at her curl under there.
Oh, I'm naturally curly.
Okay. Well, she's got this wave in here that she's been hiding. I want to see Paige's natural curl because there's something that I've always said is spunky about her.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley.
Hello. Yes. Got a lot of hair in there.
Yeah, there is. She has friends in there.
Oh, wow. It's 2 types of extensions.
Wow. I think with Ashley, we need to get rid of the extensions. I've always noticed something kind of heavy and wig-like on her.
I think so.
It almost feels like mannequin hair.
Yes. I say shorter and let it get fuller.
If I didn't like the look, I probably wouldn't say anything, but I definitely have anxiety.
It's like hair surgery. Scalpel, you have to go in there with scissors and cut the thread.
That's a lot of hair for one person's head.
I feel like a superstar, you know, getting the rock star treatment.
Have you ever colored your hair in your life?
Never ever.
Okay.
Completely natural.
Good. We could take you in any direction.
I mean, I think she could take something vibrant.
I was thinking red. I think red makes green eyes pop.
I do feel a little anxious. I've never colored my hair before, so any new color will be an adjustment.
Does your husband like redheads? Because he's just about to be married to one.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Janelle.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How
Nervous?
are you? No, excited.
Janelle's look had such diverse opinions from our judges, and that is a makeover needing to happen.
She has a longer face, so what I would think is taking quite a bit of length off, and we're going to bring it up. It'll shorten it up a little bit to where the tension's not all right here.
When the stylist told me that she wanted me to have a short bob, I got a little bit of a fright.
See, with this length right here.
I think we all were a little taken back. She was clearly getting nervous, and I was getting nervous for her. It just wasn't totally feeling right. Is there anybody on your team that would debate this?
Anyone would debate this?
First of all, I don't think that just because you can do short hair, you should do short hair today. Okay. She has amazing texture. Can I touch your hair?
Yes, please.
Okay. She has amazing texture if you don't layer it. You could be right here. It's enough change, but it's not gonna take that romantic sexiness out of her look.
Love you.
Give her short pieces here.
Derek jumped in to save the day and save some of my hair from becoming a really short bob, so I really like Derek a lot right now.
Let's get her an IV and then get her in color.
That'll be a crime.
I don't really know what she's doing up there, but I trust her. Right? Yeah. It's my own little spaceship.
All in all, an exciting day. We managed 17 makeovers, and now comes the fun part, the results.
Wow. I love it. I love it. This is me.
Paige was more than a surprise. She was a shock. You did have curl. Oh my gosh. The fact that she liked my curls is amazing because it takes me 20 minutes to do, which is a lot easier than the other styles, and this is just, it's just me.
Ooh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, you don't need all that other stuff.
Double high five?
Yeah.
When it's lighter, I can whip my hair around a little bit more, and maybe it'll help me be bigger and dance with more personality.
Whoa!
Wow. I'm a little redhead.
Yes, you are. Let me stare. Oh my gosh.
Don't you feel like I should have been redhead, like,
Yeah.
since birth?
I think Courtney's makeover is great. If her dancing doesn't demand attention, her hair now will. Janelle needs a good makeover to make this team. This is critical for her.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
He cut 10 inches off.
I was very brave.
And then he opened up right here.
I like that.
See,
I like
so
that.
kind of-
Yeah, and you need to learn how to do that.
Yes, ma'am. I love my new look. At first, I was a little overwhelmed. It's going to be tricky for me to replicate the exact thing at home, but hopefully with a bit of practice, I'll get there.
I like this. I think this is the right decision.
Okay.
I think this makeover has helped Janelle's chances of making this team, and now I want to see her dance. Good job.
Thank you.
They're so pretty in the back.
Yeah, and this is good.
What a pretty fit.
The uniform doesn't leave much to the imagination. It is rather revealing.
You get both sides, and you kind of crisscross, and you go underneath, tie your girls in.
Well, Kelli showed me how to tie the top because that's hard. She's doing it. She's like, "Did you get that?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
You see what I did?
I didn't get it.
You know, they've all worked on them so much. They all kind of know. It's kind of soft.
You can't even. She can't go anywhere.
What does this say?
I'm sorry.
What does it say?
True love.
Sorry. You know you have to cover that with makeup.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can move in this blouse.
Today was by far the most exciting day that we've had the whole time being at training camp. I need one of those outfits.
Today is our photo shoot for all the training camp candidates. It's their first time to be in the uniform that was sized for them.
Oh, tighter. There we go.
Professional makeup, professional hair. And this will be the first time for us to actually see them in a true photography environment.
So you like the one that I had green?
So far, yeah. When it comes down to it, showing a captivating quality on camera can make or break someone's destiny here.
Full smile.
I'm not on
the team yet, but I'm standing here in the uniform and it feels really good. I just feel like I'm so close to something I want. It's kind of a tease because you're in the uniform, but you never know if it could be your last day or not.
Kill for skin like that. She's kind of cute.
Won't need to do any retouching. Cameras don't always love everybody, but this is where we can see if she sparkles.
Her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl.
Being in the uniform for the first time is an amazing, amazing experience. I feel kind of a little bit revealed. When I first was issued my outfit today, I held up my shorts and I was like, oh my gosh, are these underwear? But no, these are the real thing.
Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I
The uniform, I don't want to take it off at all. At all. I'm having so much fun in it. I've been prancing around all day.
Just step a little wider.
I feel like a supermodel.
Can you not smile?
I had so much trouble making a sexy face. I'm just not a sexy person. My sexy looks like I'm constipated.
Chin up a little, just not smile right there.
Megan has been so far very timid and she doesn't demand a lot of attention, and quite frankly I expected her to come across boring on camera. She surprised me though. She looked great, and when I started looking at it on the monitor she even got better. Some girls can smile, some girls can have a sexy expression. She could do both.
I'm 18 years old. This is like a total different world than, high school that I just got out of.
Okay,
Hi, Jordan, you've been waiting and waiting.
How are you? You have to fit them for a uniform, even though everybody in the room knows they won't all get one.
She looks cute in the uniform.
Thank you. Wearing the uniform for the first time is, of course, amazing. Just something you've seen as a little girl and tried on Halloween costume-wise, just anything, and now you've got like the actual thing on is very cool.
Let's see, Jordan, turn around.
Okay.
Once we get them, in the uniform properly, then we'll start sizing it, and it is very specific sizing.
I'm curious what her belly button to the zipper measurement is, because that does look extreme.
To fit the uniform, we have to make a lot of changes, a lot of, nip tuck here and there. The baby uniform.
The hem of the shorts has to complement their backside.
I'll draw the line.
Show enough, but not show too much.
It looks fine if it's a little above her natural curve.
No, I think that's perfect.
No one uniform is alike. The blouse can be very flattering if it's tied properly.
Okay, we're gonna tie it. Oops.
The knot has to be tied around the bra. Most of the girls don't do that. It's very flattering to the bust line without being too revealing.
Okay, what's all in there? Pads or?
The bra that Megan told us to get.
No. Is this you? Or enhanced you?
Enhanced.
Okay.
The bras seem to be a interesting point of variance with all the fittings today.
Oh, where are your straps?
Well, I took them off because I wasn't too sure.
Those kind of help keep things up.
No, you need straps. Okay.
Heavy, aggressive dancing. A strapless bra would have been around her waist.
Is this your everyday fingernail? Or?
We get a lot of people with bad hair, bad makeup, bad taste.
I would shorten them and lose the bling.
Okay.
Katie, what was your test at Cooper?
16.
16?
I saw a couple today that had some of those odd moments where we were trying to figure out how are we going to make this look right? What's wrong? If they have a really squared body type, it just doesn't work in our uniform.
These shorts, even if there's plenty of room, they'll make a muffin out of nothing.
Yeah.
They can even be good in training camp, but if we just can't make a uniform look good on her, then it would play into being cut.
The first thing I do is go to fix the blouse. If the blouse isn't tied properly around the bra, it can look real sloppy.
So we start with a very, very tight knot. In fact, you might get a bruise. Most people get a bruise after I tie. Honestly, I think your figure is just cute, as natural as it is. Your asset is your ass. While they're all up size 4 or 6, they are all very different, you know, in the torsos, the hips, the shape of the waist, the small of the back, the junk in the trunk or the empty trunk. Rachel is long and lean. I wish she was a little curvier.
It is hard putting on this uniform and still knowing that they're still going to cut people, but it's also exciting because you've made it this far. Kathleen looks maybe too little. She didn't just wow me immediately in our uniform. And when you put that uniform on the right body, it rocks. Ashley came in, and then she turned around and I'd forgotten about her tattoo.
This is makeup.
That's some crazy makeup. That's because she's got a crazy tattoo. I hate tattoos.
My mother put fabric paint on it, and then I put Dermablend over it.
It looked like the plaster peeling off of a swimming pool. Okay, our uniform usually looks better without big runs like this.
Oh my goodness.
So she goes and changes, she comes back.
Lisa, what size shorts are those?
These are mediums. Now her shorts don't fit. New shorts. I was looking and there was something weird going on with her blouse and her bra.
My mom took it apart and basted it a little bit further.
Basted?
Yes, ma'am. I think that everything that could have gone a little bit wrong did. But hopefully I can fix all the things that they want me to, and then I might get a real one with stars and fringe.
Today I'm here for my uniform fitting. And I'm very, very excited because this is the first time we get to put it on. And it was really cool because we got to see the girls perform last night in their uniform, like up close and personal. It was like, oh, I can't wait to try that on and see what I look like in it.
Stephanie, today in our uniform fittings, we will be seeing one by one our rookie candidates. We will size them in a blouse, vest, and shorts, and make a custom uniform for each rookie candidate.
This is so cool.
The uniform is finally something tangible that they literally can see and touch and feel. And the uniform, it's magical to put on.
This is so exciting. I can't believe I have this on.
When a rookie candidate walks in the room, we just have a rhythm. We start tucking and pulling and tying and getting the uniform in the right place. Well, first things first.
You get in there and they're kind of just manhandling you and like rolling up your shorts.
The shorts are 6 or 7 inches on the side seams. Technically, there's about a yard of fabric between the vest and the shorts.
The shorts are almost too big, but medium's going to be too little.
You think you know how little they are until you try them on, but they don't really hide anything.
See what you think back here. I know you like the curve. Bend over, babe. Let's do the test. Bend over, touch your toes.
I'm basically wearing underwear in public right now. It's super revealing.
But you feel good about the fit on the short.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
I think so too.
Different figures need different style bras. Why are you giggling?
Because they're in my face. I've never worn anything like this in my life, so I'm kind of like embarrassed.
What's in your face?
Tatas.
That foundation and fit is critical to making the blouse and the vest and the figure look nice in the uniform.
Once you get it on, you kind of get those little stars in your eyes, and you just, you want to wear it all the time. You don't want to take it off.
I feel like a little girl that just got her first princess outfit.
They got to try it on, they got to feel it, but this is almost painful because they know that some of them will not have the uniform in a locker.
To know that we're so close and then it to get ripped away, it would just be so sad. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Even though this is great motivation, I'm trying not to get too excited because there's still a lot of hard work ahead of me. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
Just knowing that you get to be fitted for the Dallas Cowboy uniform, that's not something that a lot of people get to do, so it's definitely a privilege and an honor, and I'm really excited.
Uniform fittings is one of those marquee moments. This is the first time they're actually putting the fabric on. How's that feel?
Amazing.
They realize this is the big time. This is the big league.
Okay, these look beautiful. That keeps your blouse in place no matter what you do.
Perfect. They know where to pull and tug and make everything fit right, and it's kind of like a whirlwind.
She's needing the large only right here.
Every seam and curve of that uniform is very specific. It has to fit the bust properly.
We are having Tata issues. Look at that.
The shoulders.
It might be a little brief on her shoulder blades.
The waistline.
She's a tall girl here.
The hem at the thighs.
4 1/4.
The curve of the belt. The uniform fittings every year are kind of taxing and exhausting because every girl's body is so different. If she just looks awkward in our uniform, it can certainly affect the overall impression, which leads to success here in this training camp.
I need you to bend over and touch your toes. Ooh. She's a little close there.
Whoa, this Lisa?
What's going on?
Okay, what's your natural cup size and what do you have on here?
It's a 34C.
You're more than 34C.
Yeah, you look
You're a D girl.
The bras, we had A cups and D cups and everything in between.
We gave you the A. It's making you a B. What's your, are you an A?
Basically, she looked at my boobs and cocked her head to the side, and then she sent me back with this big pillow bra. They exist now.
That looks good.
Are you completely symmetrical?
I don't know.
But these are just me. I have too much natural boob, basically, and it just pushes out of the uniform instead of staying inside.
More boobs.
No, look at her vest.
Are these natural?
No.
She's back in the uniform.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You get to keep it this time.
This is not my first time to feel this excitement and nerve to try on the uniform, but it's still just as special.
Hi. Well, yeah, your uniform was chilled last year, but I know you fit everything so perfectly.
Wouldn't that be neat if I went in there and it had Brittany written in it?
Your uniform is exactly the same as last year.
Wow, consistency, that's a good thing.
I was so terrified that they were going to make me try on the uniform that I had the first time.
You can move in this blouse.
Which they did.
Looky there.
I was going to say, I think you've failed out a little in 5 years. Okay.
They all have these moments of excitement, and you can kind of really, truly see the sparkle in some of their eyes. Today is the day where each rookie candidate will have super focus from me and our seamstress, Lisa, and we will fit stitch by stitch these uniforms to their individual body types.
You're built like I used to be.
That's a good thing.
There's definitely a lot that goes into these uniforms. There's not much material that goes into the uniform, but there's a lot of thought.
It's a very exciting moment to actually try on the uniform.
Blouse and vest fit great.
Feel the fabrics, see the stars. It's a wow moment.
You look like a happy girl.
I am. It's like the best day of my life.
It really hit me when I put on that uniform and I saw myself for the first time, and I really felt like this might be my life for the next year.
It's something that I've been thinking about since the very beginning of the tryout process, and so for this day to be here is really exciting.
Having the opportunity just to even try on this uniform right now, it means a lot. You know, I might never get to wear it.
During the fitting, it's all about fit, fit, fit.
Do you want the shorts to look the same on each side, or do you want one butt cheek to hang out a bit more?
As soon as you get in there, they start tying and pulling and shortening your shorts, and it's a little intense and, crossing the comfort zone.
Wait, it feels too low.
I haven't really ever had somebody else mess around with my bra that much. That's kind of something only I do. It's like you kind of don't know what's going on and you don't know what to do with your hands, and they're just pulling and tugging, but I'm not complaining.
Danielle?
Yes, sorry.
This is the first time I have a one-on-one moment with the rookie candidates.
That is tight.
This is a good time to see their personality. I get to ask them a little bit about their home or where they're from.
So have you relocated from Jersey?
Yeah, I actually live right here. Me and Jasmine live together, and we love it here.
I
actually liked being one-on-one with Kelli. I tried to show a little bit of my personality. Sometimes my New York comes out, and girls are like, "What did you just say?" Like I say,
Don't hide your New York.
I know, like
It's cute.
They love it. They call me out on it all the time. Like mascara was one of the things.
Mascara.
You really get to look her in the eye and relax a little, and I think it went well.
Are those you?
Yeah, it's
all you?
Yeah, it's all me.
BC.
32D.
You are D?
Yes. Me too.
Alex. Okay, she's going to be one of our curviest.
After I was cut last year, I knew it wasn't the end. I knew that I was going to go do what I had to do to get back in this uniform, and I'm not giving it back because I'm going to make the squad this year.
Alex, I don't say this much, but your rear end looks good. Just leave it be.
Thank you.
I've never seen such diversity in measurements and fit.
You're the smallest girl we've had in a long
I know. I was trying to think, when's the last time we had a C8?
3 years ago.
Her vest looks a little smally, so the darts are fighting her boobs.
With girls that are primarily all, for the most part, close to the same size.
What cup are you naturally?
32C.
Are you an A? Mm-hmm. You don't need pads, for sure.
No one body is the same. That I know for a fact.
She has no meat right there. She curves out here, but I don't like it tight on her sides.
We are truly fitting probably one of the hardest garments to make fit perfectly.
You know what? I think Lisa, she needs a bigger blouse. Okay, go away. It's all you, Kelli? Yeah.
It's like magic.
This makes it real. They're putting on a uniform for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. This is as close as they're going to get to being a cheerleader in training camp.
Twirl. Let me see it.
It's so real. Like, I'm this close to being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Much better.
Yes, and you did a good job tying it.
Thank you. Today is definitely a dream for me. I mean, ever since I was little, I've been wanting to see what it's like to be in the uniform. And now that it's here, I'm just kind of like, wow, my dreams almost came true.
It looks good, Kelli. Yeah, that looks great.
You still have to work really hard to stay in the uniform. It's not yours yet. That's what the hard part is.
Hello. How are you? Tessa's going to be curvy and petite. Here you go. Put your Superman costume on and then come back out.
Uniform fittings are a very exciting day for the rookie candidates because they are going to get to see and touch and feel the iconic Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders uniform.
Does the zipper go in the front or the back?
Zipper goes in the front.
Okay, just making sure.
Every rookie candidate gets a hand-tailored uniform by our seamstress, Lisa, made specifically for their body.
Lisa, you seem to be rolling those short this year.
Depends on the butt. Like the last one was 7.5. This one's 7. It's just I try to tuck it so it's just
too peekaboo-ish.
There is definitely not a lot of material here, so I don't know that my dad would be very happy, but
If these were biblical times, a woman couldn't wear that.
these are biblical times. There wouldn't be any DCC.
Uniform fittings are kind of a fun time for me. I get one-on-one with the girls.
I've always wanted to hug you to meet you. Is that weird?
Kind of. Were you in a sorority?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Kappa.
I don't think I've ever had anything personally fit to my body before.
Well, this is about as personal as it gets.
Yeah, it is.
Would you believe she'd had a baby in there?
She's 2, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were shocked pretty much because that I've had a 2-year-old.
Nobody looks like this after they've had a baby.
Oh, you should see me after. I didn't look like this right after a baby. I have had to really work hard at it just to get to this point. Whenever I get nervous or excited, my toes get numb. So my toes are so numb right now.
Catherine confuses me because she has this kind of larger-than-life personality, but she's probably struggling the most with the dance. I'd like her to be 5 years better than she was when she tried out the first time, and she's not.
Okay, thank y'all.
Hello, you just grew a cup size.
In the uniform fittings, I'm looking at 2 key areas, the bust and hips.
There was a lot of prodding and moving. They just kind of pop some seams, pull and tug and fix.
Well, in the bust, we're trying to fit the blouse properly.
Your curves are natural, right?
No.
You wanted your top to match your bottom.
Exactly.
Why are your boobs peeling?
Because I got a sunburn.
Your D's need sunscreen on them and a top that covers them. That part of the bra is supposed to sit on the sternum, not 3 inches below.
I don't normally expose so much cleavage.
Janelle, are you a C cup or D? Go on.
I'm actually a double D.
Welcome to the club!
I don't think I've ever seen a cheerleader that's as lean, that has these voluptuous double D boobs.
I felt comfortable with her. She's also a busty lady, so we got to talk about our breasts being, on the larger scale of life.
Really up there, aren't they? Can you go ahead and go over that hip bone?
Yeah. We have so many different measurements and body styles. It's crazy.
We're at AT&T Stadium. It's uniform fittings, and I am feeling so excited to try on the uniform for the first time.
This is the first time the rookies will try on the uniform, touch and feel the fabric.
Come on in.
Let's see. Here we go. It's just this magical moment that you only have once in your career as a cheerleader.
Nice accessories.
Some of the girls come in thinking they need to be Dolly Parton.
Lisa, look at this.
The first thing we have to do is kind of de-pad them.
You don't need that bra.
These
Just
are
pushing your
natural?
bra
Oh,
down.
no, these aren't. Well, they're mine. Were they God-given or surgically given?
They were surgically given.
If you're a D, you don't need the flotation device in there.
These uniforms are probably the most custom garment they will ever wear.
That's about 7 1/4.
Lisa and I don't think a thing about it, but I'm sure the girls are standing there thinking, oh my God, Kelly's in my bra and Lisa's in my shorts.
Feels pretty personal. Sorry.
They just keep going up, and you're like, whoa, I thought they were short before.
There's no such thing as a perfect body, but a girl can be cut if she doesn't look good in the uniform. I don't like saying that, but it is true. The uniform on the right body, it's gorgeous. It's iconic. It's been time tested and photographed for so many years. What could be just bolts of blue and white fabric become the equivalent of a Superman costume when the girls put it on.
This is so exciting. Oh, the belt's on.
Okay, Courtney. I always smile when I see Courtney. We're going to pull and poke on you a little bit.
Me and Lisa are measuring and folding and pulling and tugging to make this uniform a custom garment for each girl.
What's your natural cup size?
I'm a D.
Oh, you are a D?
Yes.
From East Texas D, or did you buy it?
No, it's real.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you look great.
They're talking bras and fixing your bust area.
That's a lot of padding.
Too much, still too much.
Lisa, how little are you making those?
I'm just having all kinds of fun.
I mean,
leave me alone.
Our uniform total probably has less than 3 yards of fabric to perform in front of millions. It's not much.
She's not going to pass the bend over rule, I don't think. Bend over, baby.
No.
These shorts are probably shorter than my attention span. We just kept rolling and rolling, and I thought, okay, she'll stop now.
I've gotten better at this over the years.
And rolling and rolling. All up in there. And it just felt like every roll that she was doing, I thought, you can stop there, you can stop.
Yeah, she's good. Stand up.
It looks nice.
I think so. I think she could use the D.
This is the first time I'm actually alone with each girl.
So all your family lives close?
Kinda, yeah. Well, the house I live in is 200 years old, and my great-great-great-grandfather built it.
I guess if this was The Bachelor, this is kind of our one-on-one.
I danced for a show in Waikiki that had hula and Tahitian as well.
Yeah, do Tahitian.
Oh gosh.
Is that that's very syncopated in the butt, huh?
Yes.
Sometimes I get to see some glimpses of real personality, and I also want them to trust me and know that I'm interested in them. How's your job?
I quit my job.
Why?
Just because in order for me to keep my spot on this team, I feel like I'm gonna have to practice. From me personally, I know that that's what it's gonna take, and I'm willing to do that.
And how are you gonna afford to live jobless?
Well, I definitely have savings. I definitely am gonna live off of that.
We actually encourage our girls to have jobs and be going to college. She might be overwhelmed, but I do have empathy for the pressures that are real on these ladies. For me personally, a great butt in the uniform is great because when the girls are facing the football field, all you really can see is their butt. This is probably one of the most exciting days for every training camp candidate. They get to try on an official Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders uniform. The uniform is legendary in that it's iconic, it's beautiful, it's a dream come true day. It's a big deal. Kelli, how does this uniform feel compared to others that you've worn?
I have envisioned this for probably my entire life. I can't stop smiling. This is my 4th year trying out. This has been my goal for years and years, so to actually be staying in this room, I'm gonna get emotional, I'm so sorry.
I told myself I wouldn't do that, but I'm just so thankful.
I'm trying to stay calm, but putting this uniform on is the greatest feeling ever. This is surreal. I don't know what other word to describe it.
What's crazy about these fittings is every uniform fits differently. It's amazing how much custom tailoring goes on in this uniform.
You cross over and you go around your bra, and then you break a rib.
We start fitting the blouse first. That has to fit properly in the shoulders, around the rib cage, and around the bust.
What's your natural cup size? 34B.
Let's see, 30G. You are? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. The bra is extremely important so that we don't see it. Feel these bras.
That's why her vest is all up under here, because her boobies are going, hey!
It's kind of nerve-wracking when they're staring at you and like poking, prodding.
And you're naturally a B?
Yeah, well, I kind of always wear a push-up. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, you have flotation devices there.
This thing it's giving you too much extra tissue on the sides.
Don't wear that bra again.
Oh, girl, you're gonna tear up the blouse. Why even get it hemmed?
Too much fabric on the bra, too much wire, too much padding, too much is bad on the bra. Less is more in terms of the bra and the blouse.
We have something for you.
Oh my gosh, it's insane. I was expecting coming in and getting refitted for my uniform, and Lisa hands me my actual uniform from last year. I'm so excited. What a surprise. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm not giving it back this year though.
Jessica with a K.
I've got on a small short, but it seems to fit her.
Turn around. I think it looks good.
It looks really nice.
I don't want to take it off.
The shorts, we're fitting the waistline, we're fitting the hemline under the bottom.
7.5.
Okay. Then we're fitting a belt. We probably have 7 different styles and sizes of the same belt.
I got me a D belt, girl, right here.
Finally,
we have
us a D belt is our curvier belt.
It feels so great to have the uniform on for the first time. Wearing it makes it all more real, and it definitely makes me want to work 100 times more hard to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Okay. Proportion matters in our uniform, from shoulders to waist to hips.
Okay, I'm thinking this girl's body is like quintessential. If I could just order them all up like this, because I don't have to do anything but hem this thing, and I mean, everything is exactly off the rack.
Tasha? She's had a baby, Lisa, just FYI. I don't see no signs of a baby.
So you have a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Oh.
I feel like a superstar right now. Being able to put this uniform on, it's unreal. They're definitely gonna have to tackle me to take this off.
We're
We're here for uniform fittings. I'm so excited.
Today is uniform fitting, so it's kind of like wedding dress day.
I'm gonna size you up.
Okay. This is the moment where they literally feel the fabric of our uniform that they've seen in pictures and television and movies, and they're putting on their Superman cape. It's a very exciting day.
There you go. Putting on that uniform is going to be the best day of my life.
I'm so excited. I'm afraid to touch it. This is so crazy. This is what makes my day.
This uniform is so iconic. It's going to be in the Smithsonian Museum. Hello. And we get to try that on. It's amazing.
Lauren, how does it feel?
It feels like I never want to take it off. The shorts are short. It's getting shorter.
All right, we're gonna pull and poke and...
Yeah, we're making a cheerleader.
The ideal body is like the old pinup girls, 36, 24, 36, just good proportions.
Bend over, sweetheart. It's all good.
Yet each girl has different measurements, so that's why me and Lisa are measuring and folding and pulling and tugging to make this uniform a custom garment for each girl. Do we need to change her shorts?
She needs it cut to fit her hips.
We could make the decision to release someone if they didn't have the right proportions or the right look in our uniform. I don't think you need flotation devices over here.
You've got a little shelf back there.
Oh, I definitely do my squats to get my nice little tush in the back.
Calissa? Okay, first, this bra with the wire that comes all the way up.
Yes, ma'am.
That'll have to go away.
Yes, ma'am. Kelly's just yanking around my chest and just doing whatever she wanted to my body. I was just like, you can do whatever you want.
Calissa, does it offend you when Kitty says you're naughty and all those?
No, it doesn't offend me.
Had you ever been described as that before?
It's not the first time that I've heard that. I just really tried to overcome what other people think of me, and I just really be myself out there on the dance floor.
Madeline, didn't we part you down the middle at whatchamacallits?
They struggled with my colic.
Colic? I guess it's a colic. Colic is like babies that crying.
Colic? Is that how you say it?
We call it cowlick.
It's from
like
a cow.
licking
A cowlick.
Stuck it.
I was just confused. I didn't know that it was literally like a cow lick, like the animal. I can't believe this.
I think today went really well. It went very smoothly. I think overall, this seems to be the most fit group of rookies. There was no one who walked out of the room and I thought, the uniform is going to be their goodbye note.
This is so exciting.
It is.
Just like the players who don't have a star on their helmet until they earn their place on the roster, the cheerleaders don't have their 15 stars until they make the squad. If someone doesn't look right in the uniform, it could be a contributing factor to a final decision if they make this team.
Thank you. I have been waiting to put on this uniform my entire life. I'm freaking out a little bit and I'm just so excited.
Melina?
Of course, I want the uniform to fit perfectly, so I am a little bit nervous about how it'll be trying it on, and I know there's going to be a lot of poking and prodding and pulling to make sure everything is right in place.
Melissa.
I have a lot of names.
It's such a totally give up. I give up. Melina, Milana, Melania,
Melissa.
Maria. Today it's Melissa.
Melina is going to just always be a mouthful for me. I don't know why.
I like the name Melissa. I could go for it.
It keeps evolving, so I don't know what her name will be next week.
Okay, Melina, Milana, watch yours. These are going to become double D's after my tie.
The magic in the blouse is in the knot.
Ooh, wow.
And it's a Kelli knot, and I have been tying those knots now since 1984, and I can do it with my eyes closed and asleep.
I think this is... Hold your breath.
A D.
Okay.
It's like being in the corset.
See, I knew there had to be a trick to this.
That's the trick. That gets tied. Wow, that's why we don't need the gold.
Oh, wow, you tie it tight.
Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to just dive in.
Just go into it.
During the fitting, we're actually making a lot of adjustments. We're looking at the shoulders of the vest fitting properly. When we go to the shorts, we are looking at the waistline and hips.
Your tush looks adorable in it.
Lisa and I, like surgeons, we just start going in and tying and pulling and tugging and twisting.
Y'all just nipped and tucked and fixed me. I was like,
you just had surgery and didn't know it. It actually gives me a time to talk to each rookie candidate one-on-one.
It was funny when I tried these on. I don't have a butt, but when I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh wow, a curve just kind of came in there. Yeah. I kind of feel like they are magical shorts. I finally have that opportunity to work with my mom didn't give me.
So with your degree in international studies,
yes.
Then what?
I hope to one day go to law school.
I feel so amazing. I can't even describe it.
What was your degree in?
Political science.
So what do you want to do with that degree?
I originally wanted to do law school.
That's what Daphne wants to do. Y'all should collaborate.
Yeah, we should.
I think it's going to be really cool to say that I am a hard lawyer during the day and a fun, sassy DCC at night.
Looks great.
Oh my goodness.
I want to recreate the picture with your mom. Victoria went through the traditional rookie uniform fitting, and then I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to try to recreate a picture that her mother, Tina, and I took the day of our rookie uniform fitting.
1, 2, 3.
Hello. That's cute. That's good. Dayton. Hello.
I'm very emotionally attached to this uniform just because my mom did wear it. I think it's very iconic and it would be amazing to have one of my own.
How's it feel?
Really good. It's kind of unbelievable.
Lisa, you know this is Shelly's baby.
Yes, ma'am. I've been watching her for a long time. I will say she wins the prize for just the way the short looks without the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, good. She needs to win something. Now that Dayton has put the uniform on, her figure was one of the best figures in our uniform today. This is going to help her.
Your body's kind of made for this uniform.
Seeing Dayton in the uniform, I just thought back to holding her in the hospital. When Kelli was holding her at the hospital and we were laughing, I just cannot believe that this day has come.
You want an unprofessional mommy moment?
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to take it off anytime soon, so I'm gonna stall this as long as I can.
Can't wait till I get my stars.
Uniform fittings were a great, productive day today. We got a lot done. All the ladies looked beautiful. They're one step closer to being camera and game ready and making this team.
This is probably the day I've been looking forward to the most. I did not get any sleep at all.
This is the first time the rookie candidates get to put the uniform on. This is one of those dream come true moments. This is, for some, the equivalent of trying on wedding dresses for the first time. Today, it's the first time I really get to talk to the girls one-on-one. You get to see some personalities and how diverse this group is. What's in your Ancestry.com?
My dad was from Trinidad and Tobago, and my mom is Italian.
I got for sure the Italian appetite.
Interesting.
German, Irish, and English.
Nigerian, French, and then that 4% Asian. I was like, yes! This is our time and opportunity to talk with her one-on-one.
And the fact that she wants to get to know me a little bit more than what she just sees on the surface is a blessing.
Today's about your uniform.
Oh my gosh, let's put it on.
We are working with Lisa, our seamstress.
Thank you.
This uniform is 47 seasons into its lifespan. It's a symbol of sports, pop culture, and entertainment. It's a symbol of excellence, and it's celebrated in the Smithsonian Museum. Cat!
Feel good?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Key areas for a perfect fitting Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders uniform are the bust line, the waist, and how the shorts wrap around the thighs and have proper coverage.
Bend over, touch your toes. She's good.
In uniform.
Yes, ma'am.
We try. That's almost nude, but we try
a little bit more.
You're gonna have to fight me to take this off because it's awesome.
Lily,
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Do you feel better this year? Last year was hard.
I feel much more like secure in myself and like I have my head on my shoulders this year.
Last time I put this on was almost a year ago, so I've been thinking about this moment. It's amazing motivation to like feel it back on your body. It makes it feel more real.
Let's start with the bra. You've got like a bombshell on. This was the year of the bad bras. You can't film me, can you? Knock, knock. We don't need flotation devices in their bras. No pads?
I mean, just a normal padded bra.
That's not normal.
It's not?
We usually kind of have to de-pad them to make sure that we're making a blouse and a vest that fit them properly. You may be exploding out.
Okay. I just want the uniform to fit as well as it can so that we're keeping it classy on the football field.
Today's been Make Your Boobs Huge Day.
It's weird seeing somebody from New Jersey. You know? So I know you do fitness and dance, but is it something you'd want to do as a career?
If I were to make it, I'm going until my body's done dancing.
Seeing yourself in the uniform reminds you how much you want this and how much you need to work to get it.
So how do your parents feel about this?
My mom calls me nonstop,
which is, it's great. I need my mom there. She's just a little sad because she is a huge Steelers fan.
Tell your mother that Terry Bradshaw lives around here.
I never thought that I would have the courage or confidence to be here today, and I'm super excited for this journey.
Alexandra? This is Alexandra's 5th year, right? In our audition process.
Oh my goodness.
What makes you keep coming back?
Don't make me tear up, Kelly.
I thought it was a simple question. The uniform? This is the first time you've made it to this phase.
I did my makeup really good today. Don't make me cry.
Auditioning year after year and finally making it into training camp and then making it to uniform fittings, it's surreal. It gives you that extra fire.
Look what God gave her, a perfect team made her. She walks in the room, it's like he answered my prayers.
Wearing the uniform makes me want to dance right now. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, wearing this uniform makes me want it so bad. I'm gonna have to take it off soon. I don't want to.
Look what God gave her, a perfect team made her.
Uniform fittings went really well this year. We're at 16 rookie candidates now, and today's uniform fitting was good for all of them. There's some real beauties in this locker room. It's fabulous.
Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I don't ever want to take it off.
Seeing yourself in the uniform reminds you how much you want this and how much you need to work to get it.
Today is uniform fitting, so it's kind of like wedding dress day.
I'm gonna size you up.
Okay. This is the moment where they literally feel the fabric of our uniform that they've seen in pictures and television and movies, and they're putting on their Superman cape. It's a very exciting day.
Lauren, how does it feel?
It feels like I never want to take it off. Those shorts are short. And getting shorter.
All right, we're gonna pull and poke and
yeah. We're making a cheerleader.
Yet each girl has different measurements, so that's why me and Lisa are measuring and folding and pulling and tugging to make this uniform a custom garment for each girl.
Do we need to change her shorts? She needs it cut to fit her hips.
This is so exciting. Oh, the belt's on.
Okay, Courtney. I always smile when I see Courtney. We're gonna pull and poke on you a little bit. What's your natural cup size?
I'm a D.
Oh, you are a D?
Yes.
From East Texas D, or did you buy it?
No, it's real.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you look great.
They're talking bras and fixing your bust area.
That's a lot of padding.
Too much, still too much.
Lisa, how little are you making those?
I'm just having all kinds of fun. I mean, leave me alone.
Our uniform total probably has less than 3 yards of fabric to perform in front of millions. It's not much. Ashley came in And then she turned around and I'd forgotten about her tattoo.
This is makeup.
That's some crazy makeup.
That's because she's got a crazy tattoo.
I hate tattoos.
My mother put fabric paint on it, and then I put Dermablend over it.
It looked like the plaster peeling off of a swimming pool.
Okay, our uniform usually looks better without big runs like this.
Oh my goodness.
So she goes and changes, she comes back.
Lisa, what size shorts are those?
These are mediums.
Now her shorts don't fit.
New shorts.
I was looking and there was something weird going on with her blouse and her bra.
My mom took it apart and basted it a little bit further.
Basted?
Yes, ma'am. I think that everything that could have gone a little bit wrong did. But hopefully I can fix all the things that they want me to, and then I might get a real one with stars and fringe.
She's back in the uniform.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You get to keep it this time.
This is not my first time to feel this excitement and nerve to try on the uniform, but it's still just as special.
Hi. Well, yeah. Your uniform was chilling last year, but I know you fit everything so perfectly.
Wouldn't that be neat if I went in there and it had Brittany written in it?
Your uniform is exactly the same as last year.
Wow, consistency, that's a good thing.
I was so terrified that they were going to make me try on the uniform that I had the first time.
You can move in this blouse.
Which they did.
Looky there.
On the bottom.
I was to say, I think you've failed out a little in 5 years. Okay. Okay, Melina Milana.
Watch your C's are going to become double D's after my tie.
The magic in the blouse is in the knot.
Ooh, wow.
And it's a Kelli knot, and I have been tying those knots now since 1984, and I could do it with my eyes closed and asleep.
I think this is...
Hold your breath.
A D.
Okay. It's like being in a corset.
See, I knew there had to be a trick to this.
That's the trick. That gets tied. Wow, that's why we don't need the gold.
I think so. Oh, wow, you tie it tight.
We have something for you.
Oh my gosh,
I was expecting coming in and getting refitted for my uniform, and Lisa hands me my actual uniform from last year. I'm so excited. What a surprise. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm not giving it back this year, though. Last year when I got cut, and Jessica hugged me, and I remember saying, I got cut because we're supposed to make it together. So I'm hoping this year.
I've auditioned 3 times for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, so it's now or never. This is the first time that we've both made it into training camp, so it's really exciting, and we're just super happy that we get to go through this process together.
I've got her in a small short, but it seems to fit her.
Turn around. I think it looks good.
It looks really nice.
I don't want to take it off.
We are working with Lisa, our seamstress.
Thank you.
This uniform is 47 seasons into its lifespan. It's a symbol of sports, pop culture, and entertainment. It's a symbol of excellence, and it's celebrated in the Smithsonian Museum.
It's weird seeing somebody from New Jersey. So I know you do fitness and dance, but is it something you'd want to do as a career?
If I were to make it, I'm going until my body's done dancing.
So how do your parents feel about this?
My mom calls me nonstop, which is, it's great. I need my mom there. She's just a little sad because she is a huge Steelers fan.
Tell your mother that Terry Bradshaw lives around here.
I never thought that I would have the courage or confidence to be here today, and I'm super excited for this journey.
Alexandra? This is Alexandra's 5th year, right? In our audition process.
Oh my goodness.
What makes you keep coming back?
Don't make me tear up, Kelli.
I thought it was a simple question. The uniform? This is the first time you've made it to this phase.
I did my makeup really good today. Don't make me cry.
Auditioning year after year and finally making it to training camp and then making it to uniform fittings, it's surreal. It gives you that extra fire.
Is our photo shoot for all the training camp candidates. It's their first time to be in the uniform that was sized for them.
Oh, tighter. There we go.
professional makeup, professional hair. And this will be the first time for us to actually see them in a true photography environment.
So you like the one that I had green?
So far, yeah. When it comes down to it, showing a captivating quality on camera can make or break someone's destiny here.
Full smile.
I'm not on the team yet, but I'm standing here in the uniform and it feels really good. I just feel like I'm so close to something I want. It's kind of a tease because you're in the uniform, but you never know if it could be your last day or not.
Kill for skin like that. She's kind of cute.
Won't need to do any retouching. Cameras don't always love everybody, but this is where we can see if she sparkles.
Her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl.
Being in the uniform for the first time is an amazing, amazing experience. I feel kind of a little bit revealed. When I first was issued my outfit today, I held up my shorts and I was like, oh my gosh, are these underwear? But no, these are the real thing.
Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly
The uniform, I don't want to take it off at all. At all. I'm having so much fun in it. I've been prancing around all day.
Just step a little wider.
I feel like a supermodel.
Can you not smile?
I had so much trouble making a sexy face. I'm just not a sexy person. My sexy looks like I'm constipated.
Chin up a little, just not smile right there.
Megan has been so far very timid and she doesn't demand a lot of attention, and quite frankly I expected her to come across boring on camera. She surprised me though. She looked great, and when I started looking at it on the monitor she even got better. Some girls can smile, some girls can have a sexy expression. She could do both.
I'm 18 years old. This is like a total different world than, you know, high school that I just got out of.
Okay, good.
I was like little schoolgirl. Now I feel like I'm a movie star.
Okay, mix it up. Good. All right, looks really beautiful, Amy. Good, nice.
Today, we are taking our publicity shots for the season. It is the first time that the training camp candidates actually get to put on their uniform. It's a very exciting day for them.
You got it, Bobby.
This is the most exciting moment of my life. I almost feel like I'm still dreaming, but I'm not, which is awesome.
Little elbow here. All right, good. Perfect. Great. Yeah, that's good. And a little, yeah, that's good. You got it. Good.
Pretty girls. Pretty girl. Pretty girl.
I have never done anything like this before. Never in my life. I love it. I would do it 20 billion more times.
Thank you. Good.
I do feel like a supermodel. I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, whoa, like, who is that girl?
Well, we have a problem with Kelsey. There's not a single one I don't like.
The hardest part is giving them a range of different smiles and a different look. They kind of want a good range to choose from.
Okay.
That's cute.
I don't know what to do now.
Actually, having my photo shoot in front of Kelli was intimidating, as I know they really observe and look at every detail, but she came over and gave me some good advice.
And then you can also just shift your weight from hip to hip. Yes. Okay. And move your shoulders.
Okay.
And kind of loosen up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, great. Face to me. Good.
The uniform fits a little tight. It's nothing like you usually wear. It's very small, very fitting.
Okay, hold on just a second in there.
If a girl is not impressive so far in the dance rehearsals, and then the camera illustrates even that she's not exciting and she has no sparkle, then yes, her final position here on the squad is at stake today.
Putting the uniform on for the first time, you feel like you're officially a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, but it's not over yet. I'm still thinking that there's still cuts to be made, and hopefully I'm not one of those that will have to turn this in.
It was kind of fun at the end of the photo shoot. I got to be Cassie's mom again. We laugh a lot. We have a lot of fun together, and so it was a kind of a good way to end the day, to just be silly and ourselves, because we don't get to be ourselves in this situation.
Ooh, peace. You were being really animated back there, and I didn't know it. I thought I was only being funny. Dang it. I think you're funnier than me. Oh, man.
Today we're doing our Cameo portraits, and each girl will have full hair, full makeup, and will be photographed for the first time in her uniform.
These photos are really important to show Kelli and Judy if you can look like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Get dreamy with those eyes.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This is what we've been waiting for.
I'm most nervous about just, not performing, not looking good in front of the camera, and having Kelli and Judy see that.
She may need to take her arms up, Grace.
I thought I would be loose and just be able to pose, but you do kind of stiffen up, and you just start posing like this, and you're like, oh no.
Because what we're getting is this. Okay, yeah. Do some of your butt peeking and flirting with Bobby, yes, and then look at me. Do some where you're walking.
Yeah.
You're not sold.
I'm not sold.
You're not sold.
Not yet.
The photo shoot is a tool that helps us see who's really got the wow factor and who doesn't.
Let your arms swing.
Let their hair down and dance real close to you. You know I'm a sucker, baby. What the cowgirls do, the cowgirls.
Scoop and then pop and work your chin angle.
This is my first professional photo shoot ever, so I'm having a lot of fun.
That one's a keeper.
Ashley did really well today. She's a beautiful young lady. That's not going to be her problem.
Everything from waist up looks dynamic. We just have to fix your knee down.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.
Great.
Okay, Margaret.
My favorite part of this whole process has probably been the photo shoot today. I feel like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Margaret, let's work on your pose. Switch your weight hip to hip. Lack of total package can be the difference between having the wow factor and not.
You don't know if you're actually going to make the team, but I feel fortunate enough to at least have had on the uniform once.
I am a little nervous, but once I'm, posing and music is on, I'm sure I'll be a lot more comfortable.
Okay, there you go.
Her waist looks great. Her lips look stiff. She can't smile. She can't show her teeth. Megan, we kind of had a challenge with trying to take great pictures of her. No. She is not as glamorous as I would like the poster girl for a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader to be.
Amy?
I really like her hair.
You do?
Much less harsh than when she auditioned.
That's nice.
Sexy redheaded Charlie's Angel.
Don't get too intense. Kind of just lighten up. That's kind of cute. Well, she's taking good pictures, but now we want to see those dances that she's been learning.
You think that's pretty. She's definitely struggling more than most.
I'm at work. It's not fun and play for me right now. I'm definitely been working really hard, and I'm planning on, I want to keep this, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Tell somebody to open up the uniform closet. Today is Cameo Photo Day. We photograph each of the cheerleaders individually for their publicity shot. We have our makeup artist, we have our hair team, our seamstress.
Let me see if I have a different vest.
I think she's not fitting either. We have our professional photography set with Bobby on camera.
Shift a little over center this way for me. That's good.
We really, as a team, are trying to get the greatest picture of that individual girl.
Are we winding her much?
Hang on, Megan. We're going to give you a little wind.
Cameos can make up our mind. And sometimes it can make or break a girl.
That's good, yeah, do something with the stamp.
Do this kind of stuff.
Sexy from my head to toe.
Nice.
Oh, those are pretty. Good job. That's cute. You rock forward and back, just shift your weight.
Good.
The Dallas Cowboys cheerleader uniform, it's not mine, and it just makes you want to work that much harder and just make sure that you do everything that you can to really get your own uniform. You look so good. Oh, thanks. I'm so excited. I love it.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Stunning like a supermodel, my oh my. Baby, how you do that make a grown man cry.
Come take a look at your hair.
It's better. Yeah, hair looks good. Taking a great picture, it makes a strong impression. This is an important moment for every one of the cheerleaders going through the process today because we are really, really studying them.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
It doesn't look good on camera right now. Something's looking flat right there. Well, you're not giving us a whole lot of curve in your body language. Judy and I are really gonna take a step into very uncomfortable quality control. Is this the year that we need to get rid of some veterans in training camp?
Today's the Cameo photo shoot. We are taking pictures of each cheerleader. These photos are important. This is the most important picture they take all year.
Today's the first actual day we've got to put the stars on it. We've got to be in the boots, and it's fun. It's more fun than anything.
They're really being judged, and taking that picture could make or break them at this point.
Go your weight the other way.
Okay, Carissa, you look like a soldier. Feet parallel, swing and swish and tilt and shift your weight. You can shift weight between each exposure.
Today is a fun day to play dress up and wear the uniform and be excited, but it's a very nerve-wracking day to wonder if this could be the reason that you go home.
She's done sexier, naughtier photos. We've seen them ourselves. So.
Yeah.
Carissa, turn your naughty on. Do some where you're kind of like just feeling the music. Like dancing? Yes. To be as colorful and dynamic as she is just in person, I was real surprised that she kind of clammed up and froze on camera.
I thought she would be sexy.
I did too.
Today things are for me very nerve-wracking because I don't know how to pose. I don't know if I photograph well, and I don't know if my body's what they're looking for.
Go on and let your right arm swing. Good.
I just want to keep my uniform on forever. I want to go home and I want to take a nap and I never want to take it off.
I have no idea what I'm going to do when I get out there. I think the best idea is just to go out and wing it and have fun with it.
Angela,
just stand there, give some moves.
A little more
there.
body language in your hips.
There you go. That's it.
Shift.
She comes in here, puts that uniform on, and already looks like a natural.
While the girls are taking their photos, we're looking to see if the girl looks pretty, if she looks animated, if she looks lifeless. Some girls will wow us.
Great.
And some will bore us. I'd hate to say we would cut somebody over a picture, but this photo session does make an impression on us.
Tilt your butt back toward the paper. Tilt more. Yeah.
Kelly's not giving us any sex appeal.
Kelly, pull one of your hair sections forward, just one side. Yeah. And roll your shoulders and kind of sway into every pose.
Kelli is not showing a lot of experience on camera, so she's not developed there, and she's not necessarily developed in the dance studio either. She needs to find something exciting. No. Kelli could be in trouble.
Yeah. Be a little too sideways.
The room is filled with jitters and excitement and butterflies. I can feel it flying around all over, and I think most of them are coming from me.
Good.
Slink and exaggerate your hips just a little more for camera.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
Katie Marie was by far my favorite on camera today. She was wow.
Is this the bra we fit you in?
No, man, this is it's a blue push-up bra.
What's up? Oh my God. Taylor, go take those pads out.
Oh, because the bra doesn't have pads, really.
I asked Taylor, did you is your bra padded? She says no. Girl, that feels like a freaking...
Like a pillow? Like you could sleep on it?
No.
Yeah, they put these pads, they told me to put these pads in there because there's no push-up in the bra.
Well, no, it wasn't padded, but she stuffed 2 equivalents of a 10-ounce chicken breast in each one of her. So, I mean, she's just she's not always straightforward.
I don't know. They said they discontinued the blue push-up.
You have plenty of boobs without all this accessorizing. Get you all suited up, and now let's take a picture that doesn't look obnoxious.
Okay. I don't know. They didn't have the push-up, and you said I didn't push up. So maybe like 2 cup sizes smaller.
Can I freeze these and use them for iPads?
So I guess I'll just be the one with smaller bust.
Ashton is very photogenic, and I don't think there's really a bad picture that we have gotten of hers.
Really happy right now. It's done, and I'm sad, and I have to take off my uniform and give it back, but I'm so happy because it's one step closer to my dream.
It is very thrilling for each training camp candidate to realize that they're one step closer to that dream that they've been working so hard for this summer.
I personally remember this day in my own life as a cheerleader. It's a big deal. It's magical, taking their pictures that will forever be a part of their cheerleader archives.
Wow. You got this, Bobby. It's done.
And this picture will forever be their publicity portrait. It will be future calendar covers. It's an important day for the girls and their photography.
I'm excited and nervous all at the same time.
In the case of training camp candidates, it's their first time in the uniform, and they still know there's all eyes on them, and they're still being evaluated.
I am actually getting to throw my stars today. You dream of what you would look like and what it would feel like to have on this outfit. And it's not mine yet, but I get to at least put it on today.
For the training camp candidates, there's nothing like it. It's the first time they put the stars on their uniform. It's a special day.
I'm feeling my nerves.
Yeah. I feel like a superstar. I have all of these people that are making sure that every piece of my hair is in the right spot and that my makeup looks right and that my body angles are right. Makes you feel really special. Yeah. We're ready to go. It's pretty area here.
Once they hit the set, it's a new ball game. The lights are flashing, the camera's snapping, there's wind in their hair. It's an adrenaline rush.
Try not to be too square. You can always curve and roll your shoulders so that we're not getting just a straight linebacker.
It is hard to relax in front of a camera. It just makes people nervous.
Yeah, it's trying to loosen up, yeah.
Alex, go ahead and use your smile more.
In this case, I think the girls are even more nervous because behind the camera in the shadows are me and Judy, looking at their pictures.
Turn your left foot out a little.
Okay. The thing that I'm most nervous about is just coming across natural in my pictures. I want this to look like it's easy for me and something that I can do.
Okay, thank you.
Because that's what the cheerleaders do. They have to look good in photographs.
Anybody was like, I need to get away from me because I'm going to keep crying. It's the moment we've been waiting for like so long. And then it's here.
It was a really emotional moment for both of us to know that we worked so hard to get here and to make it this far to Cameo Day is huge.
I'm excited to get out there. Let's do it.
Kelli and Judy have warned me a couple times on my dancing, but I'm hoping that they can see me in front of the camera and these photos like, wow, she does have it all, and that she can improve with the dancing, and I'm hoping that they'll love what they see on the camera. Jasmine.
She's still clucking. She's cute though.
Jasmine's coming into the cameos needing and hoping to wow us. There's something pretty about her, and I don't think it was a deal maker or a deal breaker.
She's just undeveloped as a performer or a model. I think that there's something I still want to fight for with her. She can still develop in a lot of areas.
Good.
That last one was great.
God, it's been such a long time. When did I go blind?
She's gonna be pretty.
Today is a huge day for me, and every night we are analyzed, scrutinized by Kelli and Judy, and it's really intense. You just hope that you're doing enough to make it through.
Nice.
The Britney Spears body, sexy.
She's good. I was pleasantly surprised with Ashley. I thought she was very pretty on the camera, very poised, and she was very comfortable in front of the camera in a kind of soft and smoky way.
This was a moment of truth for Ashley. She was great. I mean, it just shows me more potential out of her.
They're good.
Oh, great.
Posing is harder than it seems.
Nice.
She's good.
Some of the rookie candidates will be great right off the bat.
She's definitely a little man.
And some will just be stiff as a board.
She is stiff and she's so pretty.
We see just stiff, rigid, nervous, no personality, expressionless. That's not good.
Loosen up, Amy.
Her expressions are very stiff. She needs to lighten up.
The one thing I'm a little bit concerned about is how Kelli and Judy will think I will look in the uniform.
That drill team pose looks stiff. This is a life-changing moment. It is, a part of history. It's this iconic, world-famous uniform that is theirs for the moment, and they want to capture that moment in a great picture.
It's nice.
And then hang on to it desperately and make the team.
It's time to get my uniform back.
It's gonna be really hard to take off this beautiful uniform. It's amazing.
Taking it off was scary. I'm like, no.
But I'm taking it off knowing that I'm gonna keep working hard, that one day, a couple weeks, I'm gonna be able to put it back on.
So sad to turn it back in.
That's okay.
I know.
This is absolute rock star treatment. We're getting our hair and our makeup, everything done for us, so we feel like celebrities are a bit special today. It's really nice.
I'm about to try on the uniform. I've been so excited. I've been waiting for this moment since I was just a little girl.
It is a very big deal for every training camp candidate that puts the uniform on for the very first time. It's not like the fittings where it's just a shell. Now it has the stars on it and the fringe and the crystals around the edges, and now they really are getting a taste of what it would feel like to wear that uniform as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Get your stars on you, get your buckle.
The way that you look today is going to affect a lot where you stand on this team. I hope Cameos isn't a make or break day for me.
Okay, let's do it.
You're beautiful, beautiful.
I like what's going on with her body. All of our veterans in the Cameo shoot today really came through and proved why we chose them to be on the team. They really stood out with their confidence.
She's great body language.
Judy, I'm gonna fight on this one. Look at her legs. You know? I just can't get past the performance. Morgan is really struggling in the dance studio, but when she got in front of that camera, her sexiness came across.
Looks good, Morgan.
She just looked really great, and that might save her in the end.
It's an absolute dream to be photographed in this iconic uniform. You just have to give it everything. Hopefully you get the right shot, the money shot.
That's a body.
I'm so nervous.
It's very hard to relax and pose in these situations.
Maybe you need to just settle a little.
It's just so intimidating. They know they're still being judged.
Okay, yes, she is too stiff.
It sometimes can just turn them in the opposite direction and not do a good job.
Today's photo session, coupled with our next dance rehearsal, I think we'll have some really good, definitive decisions.
We're in the middle of doing
doing makeup, and then we'll do some hair, and then we're gonna shoot some pictures, hopefully some really good ones.
Ain't it fun? Here's your uniform. Today is the first time that the training camp candidates will see themselves in the complete uniform.
It's so amazing to have this uniform on. It kind of gives you a push to keep going because you want this to be yours.
You want to make sure you show like your curve here too, so just bring your arm back more. Yeah.
A training camp candidate could be cut over not taking good photographs today.
Give us some body language. Your body hadn't moved at all. Extra arch, tilt, because you want to show off that waist.
That's pretty, Veronica. Veronica, Paige, and Brittany did look better on camera. We definitely saw results.
That's cute. Hit that
Pretty.
one.
Got it.
Brittany, is that your normal blouse?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm looking at Brittany's photos on the monitor, and I can see that there's something about her vest and her top that don't fit right.
It's tight. This is your same old blouse?
Oh, you know what it is.
Hold on. Look what we found in her blouse. What else is in there?
That's it.
Brittany. Okay, what else?
It was like Mary Poppins. She just started pulling things out of her shirt.
Okay, I'll take the one pad and the comb. And let's get back to business. I think she looks much prettier than she did before.
The color is amazing.
They're nervous. They know that we're judging them and that this is part of the audition process.
Pretty figure.
There you go.
I think her makeover looks great.
Pretty.
That's pretty.
It is difficult knowing that there are cuts ahead, but hopefully I can see the football field.
Her face is dynamite. Ashley, these are great.
This is a really important moment for Ashley. She's won me over today. Ashley was one of the most photogenic girls of the day.
Let model Ashley meet dancer Ashley in the middle.
And so I don't have to yell at you all the time.
Yes.
I'm kind of bored. Loosen her up, Jeremy.
Loosen it up, loosen it up.
And she's not comfortable now.
You have to show that the uniform and you go together, or else it could be the end for you.
I think this photo shoot is consistent with what she's doing in the dance studio, which is kind of fading.
If they haven't wowed us in rehearsals and their pictures don't wow us, then that's not a good thing. That can sometimes have negative impact.
It's really exciting getting made up for cameos. You know you're gonna get the DCC look, you know you're gonna look fantastic, so it's a little extra encouragement to go out and look your best.
Be able to believe your eyes.
This very recognizable uniform that has my name on it for the next hour or so, I get to sort of claim it, and hopefully this will be mine to keep for good.
This is how the buckle goes.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is surreal. This is a dream come true.
I'm gonna squeeze, ready?
Today is very important for each cheerleader. Once we have them photographed in our uniform, it really puts things into perspective. Let's do belt loops and shift, shift, shift. Posing for girls that aren't professional models is more difficult than it seems.
Watch the thumbs though, don't close them up. Now, roll your shoulder back.
I really want this. I'm just so close, and I know that if I just keep pushing, I'll get that opportunity to be on the field.
You're too sickled.
Haley can be forgettable. For her sake, I've been looking for something that is wow. Her hair looks dated, and I don't know if that's her face or her hair.
Her figure looks great.
Her figure is wow. That's about it. I think she's our strongest rookie gaze. Damn, she's photogenic.
Mm-hmm, look at that.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Look how cute she is.
I think she's adorable.
I'm about to have my photos taken, so I'm really excited. And I already practiced all my poses, so hopefully Judy and Kelli likes me.
Look how she's awkwardly posing. She's all turned
She's
in and
very
not neat.
unsure of herself.
Many of them have not really been in front of the camera, so they get nervous, they get too self-conscious. Body language, no.
That's a little girl amongst women.
Wow, the boots swallow her.
They're up to her knees.
In comparison to the other girls that we photographed today, I don't think Karen looked like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader when we put her in the uniform and the boots.
I can't find the words, I just go.
It's Cameo Day!
No, I love it.
Right there, yep.
Today is our Cameo photo shoot, photographing the ladies for their publicity photo. It's kind of like a test shoot where we see who's good in front of the camera. If they're exciting to look at, that's a great boost to their place on this team.
Good. What do you guys think?
Can you judge her a little?
We are getting our makeup done right now. There's a lot at stake. If you don't do well in front of the camera, that could bump you down a couple of notches. This is the real deal.
The key to DCC hair is the bigger the better.
Go ahead and go put this on. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
And then when they put on their complete uniform for the first time, they literally are trying on the fabric of their dreams.
Ready for cameos.
Yes, yes, keep this up.
My heart's beating out of my chest a little bit, but I'm so excited.
Oh, relax.
Cute. Everything she takes is cute.
I blinked.
Find your sassy Barbie. Shift from side to side on your weight. Oh, that was cute. That's pretty.
For the entire past year, I've been thinking about being able to put this uniform back on. I hope that tonight is the last time I have to turn this uniform back in.
She's pretty. Yeah.
That's good right there. I like it. I like it. Twist around you a little bit more. There you go.
Be a little bit more exaggerated in your hips.
Posing for pictures can actually be harder than it seems, especially with us in the room. They think they're being judged.
Yes.
Wow. And some girls are better at it than others, that's for sure.
So yeah, just kind of keep it nice and natural.
I don't want this anymore. I'm a cheerleader. Go Cowboys.
Let's do it all arms down. Yeah.
Try to blink and let your eyes kind of relax in between takes.
Bethany stares real hard with her eyes. She just looks startled all the time. We need her to relax and smile a little bit with her eyes.
Because we still can't figure out why she looks so startled.
Some of the girls are going to be very photogenic, and that's an exciting moment. It's like finding a new treasure.
Oh my God.
That's a body. Mm-hmm. Kaylin, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't know you had such a figure. Her body looks great.
Yeah, her body is great.
She's fierce.
She's a very pretty girl. She's trying really hard in the dance studio, so I think this will help.
All right, much better.
Okay.
Pretty.
I am going to be out here posing for my life. Any angle they want, I will do whatever they need me to do.
Miss, she does have pretty skin.
Yes.
I think Amy's photogenic. She's a beautiful smile. She's really pretty eyes. She's actually more photogenic than I thought. We're gonna do a few without the fan. I think this shoot is important for Brennan to keep her in training camp to make sure that she's photogenic. My first impression is I like her better dancing.
There's a whole month left and they barely cut anyone, so more cuts are going to be coming, sooner, and the pressure is on for sure now.
I think this is important for Celinda because she's kind of been middle of the road in training camp. I'm not getting any body language. She's cute though. She's cute there. She just may not be dynamic enough in all senses.
The camera loves her. She's better at this than she is dancing, and she's been great dancing.
Good. Cute.
Lexi, you are very photogenic.
Thank you.
Good.
she gets jokery.
When she smiles, her eyes close out too much, because that's prettier.
Jeannie did great. She's more photogenic when she just kind of pouts as opposed to a big toothy grin.
I feel like I nailed it. I would love to see my photos because that factors into us making the squad.
I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous. Honestly, I never thought I would get a second chance at this. It's really hard to make it this far. Super thankful.
That's good. Elbow here.
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. Celinda was consistent. First shot and the last shot were all the same, so nothing real glamorous or exotic.
Step this way a little bit. There you go.
Jeremy, maybe it's not smiles from her that we need.
It's the chin tuck, and she's looking at you through the brow.
Okay. Up will open her. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, we want to show you something, Brennan.
You're tending to be more photogenic when your chin is more lifted, as if your nostrils are upside down.
That was good.
Going from keeping my chin down to pulling it up made me look and feel like a completely different person.
Got it.
Good.
Be long, long and luscious. Lots of hair flips and shoulders.
So I've never modeled before, but my dad is a photographer, so I feel like I'm photogenic.
Just relax and
Smile with your eyes.
Good. There we go. A little bit.
hang on a second, Jeremy.
Wait, it's not shadow.
Are you sure? Yeah, in there. Hang on, I'm gonna go check her eye makeup. Close your eyes, we're looking at your eyeshadow. Now open. Where'd you get your lashes?
They're extensions.
They're a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes.
Alexandria has some very heavy lash extensions, which aren't photogenic.
She's not looking light and delicate. It surprised me. I loved her application photo, but just straight on, one-dimensional press photo didn't work today. You know, if we were basing this squad solely on pictures, we could make some choices today.
She looks like a cover girl, like full page.
So these photos really could make a difference whether or not someone would or would not make this team.
Today we kind of come, you know, barefaced. They're gonna do our hair and our makeup for us.
Each lady arrives a few hours before her shoot time, and she goes through professional makeup and professional hair.
We're not even done yet, and I don't think I ever looked this good.
She will then be issued her uniform for the day for the photo session. This is the first day our rookie candidates wear their custom-made uniform.
I can't believe it. Not being able to photograph well in the uniform could definitely be a reason that someone could get cut this summer.
I know your pictures are gonna look really good.
I sure hope so.
Time to go take some pictures.
You know, you've got the fan on you and there's music playing and you're just kind of moving and grooving and doing your thing.
That's cute. Rachel looks flawless. She kind of really does have that Barbie doll look.
I think Brennan's on a roll this year. These photos will definitely help her.
Hopefully the third time's the charm and this is the year that I get to keep the uniform.
When Kelli and Judy see me today, I just hope they see that I scream DCC, that I'm the look that they've been wanting.
Oh, they gave her a bad come over. Marshall, a lot of times we send them back to makeup. Someone's lips may be too pink or their lashes may be too long.
Yeah, that's better.
Madeline's just having a little bit of an overexpression and she's smiling so hard we're seeing her tongue come through.
I think we just did 50 different faces. So there was a smile. There was a smile with no tongue.
Have fun.
Then there was closed mouth smile. Then there was no smile. And then there was a gap mouth.
Have you ever done gap mouth? No. It's like literally just a tiny gap. That's it, just a little gap.
Let's try a gap now. Okay, I love it. Yeah! So we have plenty to choose from. Okay.
I think today's Cameo shoot is very important for Kristen. She's been lost in the studio. She makes mistakes on the dance floor.
For some reason, she photographs younger looking than I thought. It might be personal taste. I'm not excited. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll text you when I know what the situation is.
Kelli has a family emergency, so she's going to be leaving the photo shoot, and so I'm going to have Janelle join me, and together we can edit the rest of the photos.
Actually, it's a lot of responsibility. Suddenly, I feel like I have to be really awake, and there's a lot of pressure.
Tara looks awesome.
First glance, Melina is wow.
Sienna has something to offer this team. She's exciting watching her take these photographs.
Is she self-conscious? Why isn't she using a smile? You're super sexy. Yes. You're awesome, you're confident, you need to own it now. This is your moment.
Janelle gave a great pep talk. It was kind of like an extra little energy boost to kind of, spice up the rest of the photo shoot.
Just to receive a little bit of a, hey, you got this, I think that really makes a difference. That's good. Better.
If you're gonna take tips from anybody, it's definitely Janelle. She's been in our shoes hundreds of times.
Just a lot of movement here.
Woo! Sassy Daphne.
Very nice.
Today's Cameo photo shoot day. We are taking all the publicity shots for the season for all of our social and publishing platforms.
Little side spin flirt. Yep.
Whether it's a social platform like Twitter or Instagram.
Miranda's bra's out again.
It's not the perfect bra.
Under your wire, yeah.
Anytime they do press, these are the photos that go with them for media.
Oh, you don't need us. Ashley will pose herself to death.
It's pretty.
To make it to Cameo Day is a huge deal.
There's lots of cameras, lots of lights, a hair and makeup team in our locker room.
Today is the first day that the new candidates are actually trying on the uniform that we made for them.
Looking good in the uniform is so important. If you want to be a DCC, you need to have the DCC look.
Okay, here's your uniform.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. This is so crazy.
If a girl doesn't look good in our uniform, that's reason to make a decision that our uniform and her frame aren't a match.
I can't believe this is real.
How are you feeling?
Oh my gosh, I feel so amazing. I look like you.
Okay, let's go take pictures.
Amazing. Yay.
We have been in 8 weeks of dancing evaluations, and now they're having their publicity pictures made today. If someone's not photogenic, they could still get cut from the roster.
She's very stiff.
She has huge potential. There's no question she's photogenic. She just doesn't seem as comfortable as some. Show us some authentic magician poses. Question for you. On Meredith, because she seems to have a short torso, is there any shorter lined vest?
Well, I could just make another vest and cut it shorter.
I think we can help that out. If I bring her back in to try on a different vest, I'll be curious to see if that extra time helps her relax.
Having the uniform back on, you just feel so close to accomplishing the dream. You're up there and you have a fan on you and they're clicking away.
Her smile didn't change.
No. Lily, come here, we want to show you.
Okay, which of those?
Somewhere in between these.
Mine kind of took a little longer to get the exact shot.
It is what it is, same look.
It's definitely a heart-wrenching process, but days like today make you realize how close you are to your dreams and to keep fighting and pushing.
Found it finally.
Today is our squad photo. I'm very excited. I'm really anxious. I'm really anxious.
We're such picture nerds, for real. Me and you together.
Felt so cool to wake up today. Since day one, there's been so much stress, and today was the first day that I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, watch out.
The day of the squad shot, all of the girls are staggered in for hair and makeup, and That probably goes on for a good 4 to 6 hours. As they come out of the hair and makeup, they are fitted with their uniforms, and they will slowly start being brought into this room.
Okay, everybody, let's keep it moving.
We place this better because I don't place them right.
Okay, y'all listen up. Judy's gonna call your name. We're gonna start placing you.
Okay, let me have Toby, Julie, Leah.
Everybody in this shot, no matter how we place you, will be visible at least from the vest up. Don't have the temptation of like looking up and over people because it's not necessary.
Yoshiko, get up there, and Kristen, scoot to the back.
It's getting good, y'all.
The squad photo is definitely an image that's very well known. It's something they will be autographing for the next 10 months, and hundreds of thousands of photos they'll be autographing all over the world with their photo, with their name and their place in history.
Lisa and Becca, switch your legs the other direction with them coming in, and y'all need to all move out.
Okay, everybody get set.
Just so excited. It was like a wow factor, like just really overwhelmed with the fact that I'm actually in this picture right now as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Today we have our squad photo. We got here early in the morning and had a lineup of hair and makeup. They give us our uniform, our stars. It was real. It is real,
I had tremendous doubts. I didn't know if I was gonna actually make it to this point, and I'm so excited and absolutely beside myself to be here.
Ladies, Judy is going to place you one row at a time, and we will ensure that everybody is seen evenly, so it's gonna feel like you may not be seen at first, but we're gonna add height to you and do all sorts of little tricks.
I have no idea where my spot's gonna be, and I honestly don't care. I don't care if it's the back or the front or in the middle. Just as long as I'm somewhere on that famous photo, I'm just so thrilled to even be a part of it.
Y'all raise your hand if Judy calls your name so you'll get a riser.
Allie and Julie may need one bump.
All right, are we ready for one?
Yes.
Brooke is usually the life of the party, the class clown, and she was in pain, and you could tell.
3 days ago, I had surgery, and it means the world to me to be here today. I would never miss it after working so hard all summer.
Brooke rose to the challenge. She wanted to be in the photo. She would obviously rather be in this picture and with this team than not.
Everybody in their places.
Sarah, move over this way a little bit.
I thought by now my cheeks would be numb, but I'm still smiling because I'm really excited that this is our first official picture as a squad.
Everything looks good there. And 1, 2, 3.
This is a really big day for the rookies. This time their uniform has their names in it. This time they get to take their uniform home.
It's awesome that this uniform is mine. It has my name on it, and they're not going to take it back. They can't take it back.
Just remember whenever we're out there to smile, and they're going to take a few shots, and then they'll give you direction, like what you need to do.
Okay, thanks. Well, it's really cool that Trish and I get to be in a squad photo together. We've been looking at this photo since we were little.
Y'all come up to the top platform. Lauren, Sydney, Melissa, Amy, Jordan, Baum.
Okay. Deciding where to place the girls is a fun project for me. We try to put some darker headed girls on the outside so they stand out more, and more blondes on the inside.
Okay, we already need boxes.
We do have some trade secrets that we have to use when we're taking the photo. We have to add boxes for height. We have to twist body angles. We add wind to give a little breath of life to their hair.
Now y'all scoot out a tiny bit.
I try to put some veterans down in the front.
1, 2, 3.
And we surround them with the rookies.
I don't really have a preference on where they're going to place me. As long as I'm in the photo, we're good.
Let's see what it looks like.
And 1, 2, 3.
Just put a girl in it.
While they're actually taking the photographs, We are looking at the computer and we're actually picking the best photos at the time and weeding out the ones where maybe someone closed their eyes or not their best shot.
It looks good because we can see everyone perfectly.
Okay, Kelsey and Cassie are in kind of critical spots. Hey, Kelsey, bring your right foot a little in, a little more, right there.
It is really exciting that 18 years ago, I would bring Cassie up here and set her in the arms of the cheerleaders and have her first squad photo taken. And now she's actually in that uniform. I'm very proud.
Okay, let's try one here. And 1, 2, 3.
Her face is a map of the world, is a map of the world. You can see she's a beautiful girl, she's a beautiful girl.
You put it on and you're kind of just like Superwoman almost. This kind of transforms you a little bit.
I have a plan before we start the squad photo, but sometimes when you actually have them all set up there, you may tweak a little bit to make the picture perfect.
Suddenly I see, this is what I want to be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. Suddenly I see, this is what I want to be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me.
Y'all, here's who we need to see in my office. It's not funny.
It takes a lot of photos to get the one perfect squad photo.
3. Good. Again.
Abigail, you and Toby could stand to be 10% happier.
And Malia's, your boot a little bit more behind. Perfect.
Your legs and body got a little bit tight standing for that long, but it was so exciting. All of the rookies are so happy just to be there that we could stand there for 24 hours and it wouldn't matter.
There's different things we've tried to get the perfect look. A little fan to give them all some life. We have to use boxes a lot of times to get the heights right.
I don't care where I am or what I'm doing, but as long as I'm in the picture, I'll be good.
Sydney, give us more buttons.
It's difficult to get all 35 people at their best in one precise moment.
1, 2, 3.
Today, we are taking our squad photo. Normally, squad photo day is a day of celebration and the girls come in excited. I think they're a little on edge because they know that they're still being judged today.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm relieved, but I don't know what's going on yet, so.
Last night was one of the toughest nights I've ever seen in training camp, and I've never felt so undecided.
I'm seeing Anne. No short hair over here.
We kind of had a last-minute idea to put their photos on easels, on the risers that literally would represent to us who's standing where.
Center to the right.
Yes, there.
No, up one.
Today, we're going to look at all the training camp candidates and veterans in their uniform to see who deserves to wear the uniform.
There's only 8 rookies left, and we don't know if for the team, we don't know if they're going to cut more girls, so we're kind of just waiting around to see what happens.
Thank you.
My concern is
Sasha. And Stephanie. Her and Stephanie, I'm not sure yet.
They never officially said, hey, this is our 2010 Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. So I'm sure it's not something where it slipped their mind. I know that it wasn't said for a reason.
Okay, Stephanie.
Stephanie, who caught our eye last night, we want to make sure that she's a fit for the team also right now and that she actually does look good in the uniform.
If today is my last day, I will be really sad. I mean, I put 100% into this, and anyone who puts 100% into anything wants to succeed. I just want this more than anything right now.
Let's go this way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now I know what I'm feeling.
Right now, I'm feeling like it's out of my hands.
Y'all come right here to the light so we can see faces.
There's not a special methodology to how we announce the team. I mean, Judy and I both kind of want one final look.
Y'all move into the light a little bit more. We can't see you. All faces, all lips.
We're all hoping that they'll announce who's the squad really soon because we're all getting very anxious and just wanting to know.
So we may have to do more lips on you.
We're holding on to each other, just hanging on to that last limb, hoping that today's our day.
Hey, close attention. The most important thing for y'all to know when we're taking this picture is all 34 of your faces will be in the 2010 squad photo.
When Kelli announced the squad and said that I had made it, I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe it. I was worrying the whole day, and all of a sudden a huge weight was brought off my shoulders.
Looking at Stephanie, we decided this is the right decision. Stephanie belongs on our team.
There's nothing more for me to say to her to scare her. So I'm like, don't be scared anymore. There's nothing else. There's nothing else I can say. When they see their pictures, it is the beginning of their dream come true. You know how hard this training camp has been on all of us. But from this day forward, we are a team. Let's promise each other that this is going to be the best squad and a great season for everybody. So Judy's going to place you, and we're going to bring these pictures to life.
I can't believe it's like double happiness going on right now. I made the team, and now we're taking the squad photo.
We're going to put you where your pictures are, and y'all are going to hand us your pictures.
Feels amazing. I'm so excited.
Center Sasha.
It's official. I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
And Ann.
First thing I'm gonna do is call my parents and all my friends and just celebrate.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
I still can't believe I'm standing here taking the squad photo. I feel like I'm gonna wake up from a dream.
Yeah, I think we're going to like this.
I was almost in shock just knowing that we had made the squad.
Today is our official squad photo. We're going to take the picture that is going to be kind of the symbol for our next year for the squad. So we're excited.
It puts all 34 of the women in Dallas Cowboys history, and it's the beginning of our season.
Here it is. I think that this is going to be a really special day for all of them because they finally get to put on their uniform.
How many stars did you just earn?
15.
There you go.
My favorite part of the uniform probably has to be like the vest and the fringe. I don't know, I just think it's so cute.
My favorite part of the uniform, I think, might be the cufflinks because they're just so beautiful and shiny.
My favorite part of the uniform is my name right there. So now I'm getting changed into uniform. I'm going into the changing room as Angela and come out as an official Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I'm now a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
You can feel the energy amongst the girls. It's exciting for everybody involved in the production. Bobby will do his magic with lights and cameras and will capture this one moment, which is a part of our history.
Okay, for right now, go Colleen, Cassie K, Emma, Kamala, Amelia, Megan.
Judy has become the placement artist.
Hang on, I'm counting my circles because I think I did some weird.
She just starts drawing circles that represent heads.
Maybe not. That looks weird. Go back. I really look at every detail to make sure it's going to be perfect.
You're too far out.
Yeah, I know I told you to get in that hole, but now I'm saying come back in.
The hair colors are mixed up, the heights are right, it's in balance, the photo's centered.
Stand up, knees, 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 knees. That's where I'm off. I may have you step up, but I'm not sure yet.
You only have one squad photo that gets printed every year.
Cross your foot over like she is. Drop a toe over. Okay, go back up. Go back up. Y'all look at Kelly. Why does she feel it and y'all don't?
Your top knee over. Your knee.
Do it again, Kelly.
Your top knee touches on the...
Can you inch in a little bit? Brittany still needs a box under her butt. Go center, Angela. Split in the middle, Emma and Kamala and Holly go between them center.
We had to pose for at least an hour or so.
Colleen, can you shift more weight into the hip?
You've got your hip up and you have to like not move because you can't move your hair and you can't, lick your lips because your lipstick will fall off. It's not hard to pose for that long, but you do get kind of antsy, I guess.
When our fans actually look at the squad photo, they really don't realize how much hard work went into that perfect picture.
1, 2, 3.
I nearly got a bit teary because I think it actually hit me that I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
And 1, 2, 3.
I wasn't even sure if I would be on this team last night, and then today I'm getting to wear the uniform and pose with the rest of the team. It's just amazing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't wait to see the finished squad photo. I am just so happy and blessed to be a part of it, and I can't wait to get my hands on 1 million and send them out to all my friends and family.
And 1, 2, 3.
Squad photo day. It's really early. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and we're showing up to get our hair and makeup done. Girls are going to be coming in groups of 4 all day long, and then the actual photo is going to be taken later on this afternoon. That's so pretty.
It's definitely a day of beauty and pampering.
Now you get to get painted up.
Today I'm just excited. I cannot wait to get up there with my new teammates.
We're getting our uniform.
All right, rookies, once I call your name, you'll come grab your uniform. And so after you get your uniform, go see Cheryl and she'll give you your stars, all right?
The rookies get to take it home with them. Now it's theirs for the season, and they're really excited about that.
Alex, you're first.
I have my uniform, it's mine. I don't have to worry about them taking it away now.
Mine, mine, mine. And we got our stars. This is a long time coming. I cannot wait to put it on. After 3 years of trying to get in it, it's such a surreal feeling. I can't believe it. I'm just speechless right now.
You put leftover right? Everyone's been helping everybody with their stars and their boots and, tying the uniform correctly. Keep those puppies in.
I know. The only problem I ever have is trying to tie this knot. It's the most complicated knot for some reason. It's like trying to tie a tie.
Today's a great day, and all the girls are smiles, and they're excited about having their photos taken.
Look, got a boot. Ooh, yeah.
Officially begins after our squad photo. It now is not 39 individuals. This is one team.
Walking into the studio all together with all 39 of us was such a cool feeling.
All right, y'all listen up. Judy's going to call you by name, and we'll start building the squad photo.
Kelly and I decide together where to put the girls in the squad photo.
Let me have Kim, Jasmine, Chelsea, Danielle, Jenna, and Terry.
I try to mix up hair colorations and put a brunette next to a blonde girl, and we have to make sure that it's really balanced.
Colin, do the same. You have to mirror it over here. Yes, now spread out.
Jennifer, you're gonna go in that hole right there, but
Judy placed everyone and sort of rearranged, added some boxes to some people, and just set the picture up.
When I'm saying your rear, I mean literally put your butt in here. There.
1, 2, 3.
like this, like that, love.
Don't you agree though?
Yeah, 'cause that's very
the hair
visible,
shape
yes.
needs to be a little.
Alexandra and Alex, switch.
No, because look.
If the girls were a bouquet of flowers, This is where we shape them and try to mold the color, the height. We try to just make this really pretty picture.
Whitney, can you come down stage now a little more? You know, instead of being like that, can you be like, scissor your, like you don't.
Scissor.
It's not easy to pose for this photo because it does take a couple of hours to get the perfect picture.
Wait, Judy, let's look at this, because that's pretty too.
Oh, yeah.
When you're up there in that photo, you have to stay there for a very, very long time, longer than you think. It's really hard. It's kind of like a workout all in itself.
I would say they took maybe like 100 pictures today. It wasn't really hard for me to smile that much. I literally smile all day long, so I have like enormous muscles in my cheeks, like this.
1, 2, 3. That group looks pretty cohesive.
Cohesive.
Last 2. Make them count, and 1, 2, 3.
I will never forget this day, and I can't wait. I hope one of these days I can show it to my kids and they can show their kids.
Set, and 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Are you ready for pictures? You look so pretty, all done up.
All right, ladies, welcome to your very first squad photo shoot. All right, up first is Abby. Hannah. Congrats.
Squad photo's a fun day because we finally get to see the results of all of our work.
Morgan.
That's a nice moment.
It's all mine. I can't wait to wear it.
You did it right, leftover right.
The uniform feels pretty perfect to me. Custom made for every inch and centimeter on my body. I got my boots on, my stars ready to go, and I'm just ready for this photo shoot.
We walk into the studio and it is just this huge, huge set. Kelli and Judy have their absolute game faces on.
So, y'all, it's time to build our team photo. Just the building and blocking part of it will probably take an hour, so patience is required.
Courtney, Jennifer Kay, Caitlin, Rachel, Paige, and Samantha.
I'm a little nervous to, see where we're going to be positioned.
Y'all center, do you feel like? Because I feel like they're spread out here.
They start with the rookies first on top, so we'll be standing there the longest, and then they'll start placing girls in.
Jessica, will you stand on that corner? Janelle, stand on that corner.
Y'all don't feel hidden. We will raise you. We go to great lengths to make sure that we can see all 39 faces equally. Caitlin needs a box, a little box.
Anything Kelli and Judy want today for the picture, as long as I'm showing, I'll be fine. I'll stand, sit, crawl, kneel.
Mia, go right in front of Lauren. Jackie, go right in that hole down on your bottom.
There is a little bit of honor and seniority in terms of who's front and center. Kim, angle toward the lights with your, because I'm getting the peak of your stars now. It's a difficult picture to photograph because we're lighting 39 faces that are all shadowing each other. Danielle, take your chest to the light a little more. Yes, what?
Okay, on 3, and 1, 2, 3.
We got 3 blondes in a row.
Once we place the girls, then we start making changes of who's standing and how they're standing. And
JC, switch with Amelia. See, don't you think Katie looks droopy? We've lost legs on the side.
And some of the poses. Sydney, go to the beach just a little bit like this. See if that bang stuff bothers anybody.
Making sure the hair combinations look good. There's a lot that goes into this one photograph.
Oh, too much?
Showing boots.
Yep. Okay, let me fix one thing first. Caitlin, what do you have in there? Are you pushing your pads in? No? Pull your boobs. They're too...
Lift and separate.
I was having a little too much cleavage, but I can't really help it at times, so we just got to work with it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rachel, don't look bored up there.
We were standing up there for what seems like forever.
Hang on, Bobby. Jenna just fidgeted again.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
My feet were going numb, my shoulders were starting to hurt. You start to feel it in your back and you're like, oh God, tough to it. Like, lighten up, Morgan.
Okay, last run and set.
This picture is gonna be part of DCC history, and I'm gonna be on this photo. I don't think that has quite set in with me yet.
There's only one every year that is the team photo, and that's what makes this so exciting.
I think you may have nailed that one.
We are through.
I'm feeling so excited, and this picture will be a part of history for forever, so I'm super happy.
And I'm just feeling like a rock star, like pampered and getting everything glammed up and ready for photos.
Let me put her over here. Taking the squad photo is always a fun day, and we want it to be perfect. Some of the concerns in figuring out where to place everyone is hair colors to try and mix it up a lot. We are very low on blondes this year, and that's kind of odd because people think that we pick the tall, blonde girl that's the typical Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and this season it's not. Cool to be a brunette.
Ladies, your uniforms are ready.
Breland, there you are. Thank you so much.
Earned it, take good care of it.
It feels absolutely incredibly amazing to be holding my official uniform, and it's going to be mine for the rest of the season.
As I walked into the photo shoot today, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to go stand in my spot.
Courtney, make your way up there.
The part of squad photo that's taxing is getting all of the girls in position.
And Mary and Lauren.
It's kind of traditional that the rookies kind of start up on the top tier.
Ashley and JC, y'all will be splitting center.
We kind of like to reserve that front and center area for our more senior girls. You know, we just want that picture to be just like a bouquet.
Ashley and Jessica, y'all switch a minute. Taking the squad photo today is a little hard because they're in the same pose or the position for a couple of hours, so they might be tired and sore, but it's all worth it. And now Ashley and Courtney switch.
A good 10 minutes into standing for the photo, my feet went numb.
Breland, you can go ahead and tilt down a little.
You don't want to look like a yearbook photo.
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
The girls will be autographing these photos all over the world at every appearance.
And one more. 1, 2, 3.
This is one of those wow moments for them.
Big finish, big finish.
Oh, that's cute.
Ladies, are y'all ready to get your uniforms?
There's just a lot of exciting hustle bustle of getting ready for this photo.
Dun, 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 dun. Brand spanking new. And they're just for me.
As our first official DCC dance, should we do sexy hips?
As we walk into the room, it's so exciting. There's lights, camera everywhere. And we're trying to look and see our picture, see where we're gonna be standing for the squad photo.
Okay, let me have Simone, Elizabeth, Kat.
We start with a plan.
Amy, Mo, and Robin, will y'all switch?
And then we start making adjustments. We make a lot of adjustments.
Kashara, don't look surprised.
I have like all this emotion tied up in me. You caught me. Sorry, I did it. Hopefully they didn't get that in the picture.
In a little bit, Angela, so I can see Rachel's legs.
My hamstring is actually better kneeling than it is standing, so I'm happy about the position I'm in for squad photo.
Kat needs one more box. Raise your hand.
We add height to some girls. It's really actually kind of quite complicated.
1, 2, 3.
The memories that are made today being in this Dallas Cowboys Cheerleader squad photo will last a lifetime.
That's looking good. Okay.
Big finish.
All right. Squad photo day! Squad photo! So excited!
We're here today for squad photo. I'm so excited. I need a little work here, I need a little work here. So hopefully they're gonna fix us up nice and pretty because this picture is going down in Dallas Cowboys history.
You're so beautiful.
It's kind of like getting the celebrity treatment. It's not every day that I get my hair and makeup done. I wish it was, but it's not, so I'm really looking forward to today.
I have looked at all the pictures throughout training camp, and I just can't believe I'm going to finally be in one.
Today's a fun day, and it's a very exciting day because these ladies make up our final 2017 squad, and they will forever be in the Dallas Cowboys history books. Anthony Ramos came back to join us today.
Yeah, I always want to know, like, the placement.
I know Anthony's very interested in all the behind the scenes of everything in show business, and this squad photo day is a perfect thing for Anthony to be a part of.
This is the set that makes that picture happen, right?
It's been such an honor to be a part of this. You know, see it literally happen from the beginning, you know, seeing the hundreds of girls flying into the stadium, and now the 36 best are here to take the photo, and it's a big deal. Uh-oh.
Dark right here.
Janelle just went down.
Oh, Janelle.
Here, let me help you with that.
We have headshots of each girl, and they're on easels, so I can set each girl up. So when they come into the studio, they'll see exactly where they're supposed to go stand. Darker hair looks better framing the back of the picture.
Oh, yeah.
On the white
like a border. Yeah, with the white.
Taking the squad photo is an art. We have to make sure that everyone is in the right place, that the lighting is perfect. We separate the blondes and the brunettes. But no matter where you're placed in the squad photo, it's a prominent position. Okay, ladies, has everyone had touch-ups? Okay, let's line up.
Okay, so this is probably the moment we have all been waiting for. I would encourage you to soak this moment up. It's one time in life. No one will ever be able to take this away from you. You have earned this, and how about we start making the official 2017 squad photo?
Okay, let me have Christina, Rachel, Tara.
Judy has always been the architect of the squad photo.
Can you get in that window a little bit, Miranda?
Part of it kind of starts with seniority. Janelle and Jenna, try pulling your feet in front of Lacey's knees. Then we start composing the photo based on hair color and skin tone.
Simone and Amy, y'all just switch. We need some blonde over here.
It's just this really beautiful bouquet of cheerleaders.
Okay, everybody looking right here? Okay, here we go.
I think Rachel needs a box, Savannah needs a box, Tara needs a box.
We're making little tweaks to make sure everybody's very visible, everybody's angles are good. Lauren, put your left cheek to the camera.
This is serious. It's a lot of work. I mean, you have 36 different hairstyles to keep track of.
I'm putting all my trust in him, and I know he's gonna make me look good.
You have to look perfect or they're gonna come at you with a curling iron.
They have their sexy smile, they have their teeth smile, they have like partially teeth smile. It's not easy.
Test to your left a tiny bit still. Yeah.
This one makes me so happy.
I'm really just trying to hold it together, you know. I just can't believe I'm standing here in this photo as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I mean, I really have been thinking about this for years.
This photo is confirmation that this team is now official. This looks good, y'all. One more. Give us your best.
Solid gold, baby.
Today is squad photo, and we're at a new studio, AMS. This is so important to our organization and to the individual ladies. This commemorates their place in Dallas Cowboys history. This is the picture where their parents say, look, that's my daughter. And someday their children will say, look, that's my mom. When the ladies arrive, they first go into the hair and makeup room.
All of us have worked so hard to be here. Today makes it real.
It feels like a dream. We almost feel like a movie star coming to get your hair and makeup done.
If you're not frying your hair, you're not doing it right.
Ladies, are y'all ready to make history? Yes. Let's take this picture.
So if I could have Meredith, Taylor P, Lisa.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Molly, move in a teeny bit. We have some tweaks to make. As we're going along, we're looking at the monitor and we see that some hair and makeup needs adjusting.
Can we maybe crisscross her part or something that looks a little
Harsh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Close your eyes for me.
I'm like bird balancing.
There's so many intricate details of height and hair and makeup touch-ups. I did not realize how much went into getting this perfect ideal photo.
Here we go.
I think you got it.
The squad photo really came together quickly this year. I think it was kind of magical how it just worked. Act like you like each other.
The camera loves her. She's better at this than she is dancing, and she's been great dancing.
Good. Cute.
Lexi, you are very photogenic.
Thank you.
Step this way a little bit. There you go.
Jeremy, maybe it's not smiles from her that we need.
It's the chin tuck. She's looking at you through the brow.
Okay. Up will open her. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, we want to show you something, Brennan.
You're tending to be more photogenic when your chin is more lifted, as if your nostrils are up instead of down.
That was good.
Going from keeping my chin down to pulling it up made me look and feel like a completely different person.
Got it.
Good.
Be long, long and luscious. Lots of hair flips and shoulders.
So I've never modeled before, but my dad is a photographer, so I feel like I'm photogenic.
Just relax and
smile with your eyes.
Good.
We're in the middle of doing makeup, and then we'll do some hair, and then we're gonna shoot some pictures, hopefully some really good ones.
Ain't it fun? Here's your uniform.
Today is the first time that the training camp candidates will see themselves in the complete uniform.
It's so amazing to have this uniform on. It kind of gives you a push to keep going because you want this to be yours.
You want to make sure you show like your curve here too, so just bring your arm back more. Yeah.
That's pretty, Veronica. Veronica, Paige, and Brittany did look better on camera. We definitely saw results. That's cute. Hit that
Pretty.
one.
Got it.
Brittany, is that your normal blouse?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm looking at Brittany's photos on the monitor, and I can see that there's something about her vest and her top that don't fit right. It's tight.
This is your same old blouse?
Oh, you know what it is.
Hold on.
Look what we found in her blouse. What else is in there?
That's it.
Brittany. Okay, what else? It was like Mary Poppins. She just started pulling things out of her shirt.
Okay, I'll take the one pad and the comb. And let's get back to business. Those are pretty.
Yep.
It is difficult knowing that there are cuts ahead, but hopefully I can see the football field.
It was kind of fun at the end of the photo shoot. I got to be Cassie's mom again. We laugh a lot. We have a lot of fun together, and so it was a kind of a good way to end the day, to just be silly and ourselves, because we don't get to be ourselves in this situation.
Ooh, peace. You were being really animated back there, and I didn't know it. I thought I was like being funny. Dang it. I think you're funnier than me. Oh, man.
Is this the bra we fit you in?
No, man, this is it's a blue push-up bra.
What's up? Oh, my God. Taylor, go take those pads out.
Oh, because the bra doesn't have pads, really.
I asked Taylor, did you is your bra padded? She says no. Girl, that feels like a freaking...
Like a pillow? Like you could sleep on it?
No.
Yeah, they put these pads, they told me to put these pads in there because there's no push-up in the bra.
Well, no, it wasn't padded, but she stuffed 2 equivalents of a 10-ounce chicken breast in each one of her. So, I mean, she's not always straightforward.
I don't know. They said they discontinued the blue push-up.
You have plenty of boobs without all this
accessorizing. Get you all suited up, and now let's take a picture that doesn't look obnoxious.
I don't know, they didn't have the push up, and you said I didn't push up. So maybe like 2 cup sizes smaller.
Can I freeze these and use them for iPads?
So I guess I'll just be the one with smaller bust.
I'm gonna keep crying.
It's the moment we've been waiting for like so long. And then it's here. It was a really emotional moment for both of us to know that we worked so hard to get here and to make it this far to Cameo Day is huge. I'm excited to get out there. Let's do it.
Good.
Her hands are as orange as Texas mud.
Caitlin, when did you go tan last?
Last night.
Is she stupid or hard-headed?
Caitlin really shocked me when she came in for her photo shoot today. She came in with orange hands and a really harsh-looking tan, and we had 2 days earlier sent an email out for no one to tan, and she decided to ignore what we had asked them to do and went and tanned anyway.
You're muddy and orange. I mean, that looks like burned toast. Word of advice, if we send you very specific emails, it's for a reason. And for you to disregard it concerns me more than anything we've talked about in training camp.
Yes, ma'am.
Caitlin has lost some of my support. She's proving to be a dingbat. She's starting to show signs of being irresponsible. I'm not fighting for her like I was originally. Do not tan anymore means don't tan anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I hope that me getting the spray tan the night before doesn't, hurt my chances of making this team, because I've really worked so hard for this moment.
Squad photo day, so excited!
I can't believe we did!
Being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader is something that I've wanted since I was a little girl, so this is a complete dream come true.
This is the day where we take our team photo for 2015, and this photo will be in our Dallas Cowboys archives forever.
Ladies, are y'all ready to get your uniforms?
There's just a lot of exciting hustle bustle of getting ready for this photo.
Dun, 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 dun. Brand spanking new. And they're just for me.
As our first official DCC dance, should we do sexy hits?
Yeah. As we walk into the room, it's so exciting. There's lights, camera everywhere. And we're trying to look and see our picture, see where we're gonna be standing for the squad photo.
Okay, let me have Simone, Elizabeth, Kat.
Judy choreographs, so to speak, the squad photo. We mix up blondes and brunettes and different skin tones so that the whole picture is just this really beautiful bouquet of cheerleaders.
You're gonna feel like you're in the window of Stephanie, and you're gonna feel kind of in the window there.
We start with a plan.
Amy, Mo, and Robin, will y'all switch?
And then we start making adjustments. We make a lot of adjustments.
Kashira, don't look surprised.
I have like all this emotion tied up in me. You caught me. Sorry, I did it. Hopefully they didn't get that in the picture.
In a little bit, Angela, so I can see Rachel's legs.
My hamstring is actually better kneeling than it is standing, so I'm happy about the position I'm in for squad photo.
Kat needs one more box. Raise your hand.
We add height to some girls. It's really actually kind of quite complicated.
1, 2, 3.
The memories that are made today being in this Dallas Cowboys Cheerleader squad photo will last a lifetime.
That's looking good. Okay.
Big finish.